There we go. I'm recording now.
You are welcome back in with lukewarm applause. And they're like, well, it was no Death Star, but hey, good job.
Hey, yeah, we're the best. Thanks.
I imagine most of the missions don't involve killing a Death Star.
If there was a Death Star still around, we'd get it done.
Yeah,
That's true.
I'm sure the Empire isn't building another Death Star or anything.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I hope they do. So
That'd be like
it.
they spent like 20 years building the other one. It's like I mean, come on.
And then slowly, Easy's optical receptor turns towards the camera and just stares. All right. You are quickly ushered in to the debriefing room where Captain Akbar is like, "Hey, so tell me about your last adventure. Did you do good?"
Yeah,
we led a Wookiee revolt.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
Well, that was kind of ancillary. So we were there.
You were kind of just supposed to start a whole smuggling ring.
Yeah,
Well, they got smuggled off.
yeah.
Yeah, we heard about the first shipment of Wookiees wanting to join.
Rebellion.
Like,
I flip a table over.
They're all bolted to the
you
ground.
don't do that. Akbar turns to Gills and says, "You might want to consider giving your droid a memory wipe."
Not my droid.
Yeah, he's mine.
Oh, pardon me, Mr. Gloomy.
Yeah. I don't know. Every time I try it, he pulls out the little zapper thing.
Not just get a restraining bolt.
They seem so cruel.
I have one. I do.
Droid
Okay.
rights.
Oh, okay. Well, if he tries to murder anybody, it's on you.
I
All
pull
right.
out my restraining bolt. Here it is. I can just put it right on him.
Very, very good, sir.
It's just
And-
super phallic shaped.
It's a big dildo.
In
It's also a
recognition
restraining
of your Admiral Akbar actually raises his voice above your fucking cockamamie bullshit.
I wasn't saying anything.
I wasn't saying you were. He says that you guys have earned a promotion within the ranks, and you are now operatives, as opposed to just agents. Operatives
Oh.
mean you have a higher degree of freedom and more important jobs.
Awesome.
Cute.
So congratulations.
Cool.
But unfortunately, we don't really have too much time for just kind of relaxing. We kind of have to send you off pretty quickly. Whatever ship thing you'll have to do will have to be in the interim whenever you're doing something else, like having a 2-week hiatus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds
So
funny.
we recently established relations with a rebel cell in the Artis system. After the rebellion destroyed the Death Star, we kind of got a lot more people suddenly wanted to join up, like bandwagon kind of guys.
Mm.
But this base represents a great staging ground in the Outer Rim for us to, make hits against the outlying territories of the Empire. So it's gonna be your job to head over there and help them out with whatever they need. Make sure the base is running smoothly and aid in any missions that you're requested to go on.
Alrighty.
Also,
Alright.
this is what Artemis looks like.
Oh, that's what it looks like. I say. I mean.
It's a desolate kind of rocky planet, and there's nobody. The only people living there are the occasional miners and the rebel base itself. It's hidden underneath the natural rock formations, and from what I've been told, getting in is it's no easy feat. You'll need a decent pilot and a decent computer person.
To get into the base.
Yeah, something to do with sharp turns and requiring decent navigation skills.
They can't just like send a taxi.
To get to the planet itself, or to?
I mean, yeah, you're gonna want to kind of hide your ship there. You don't want to just leave it in orbit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The whole point of this place is to try to be secretive, so having a ship just sitting there in orbit kind of raises a flag for any passing Imperial patrols.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, go ahead and get moving as soon as possible.
All right.
Out of character. So he told us that we're going to go to this planet and talk to a guy for our
Yeah.
actual mission.
Well, you're
We're
basically
being restationed.
you're set to this place to essentially be everyman. Like, you just do whatever needs to be done. Like,
Okay.
oh, you need us to go scout this area. Sure. You need us to go repair this thing. All right.
Hmm.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Want another coffee? Right away, sir.
No.
Whatever
They
we
have
can
other
do to
needs
help.
for that. Was that
Yeah,
Max
sure.
Lift or
It was Gills.
okay? That's very chipper of Gills. Well, all right. So you guys are, I presume, leaving pretty quickly.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
guess we
well,
don't really have anything to
Well,
do
let's head out.
here.
Good. So you leave the hangar of the Bane Rebel ship and avoid any vape-related humor.
Yep.
I was just thinking it.
I know. That's why I was getting you out of there.
You'll notice I didn't say anything, but I did secretly go get some vape fluid before we left.
Oh no, there's like a bad hyperdrive motivator and it like yanked you out of hyperspace and you dropped the fluid and it just
Oh man,
shattered.
we're in the vape dimension.
Holy
Everything
shit,
is
Eric.
clouds.
I robo vape.
All right.
I
anyway.
turned ZZ into a giant vape rig.
Okay, so enough. The detour into the vape dimension is over. Vaping no longer exists
Oh wow.
until you return to the vape dimension.
I
Okay.
invent vaping.
It's at which time you can make as many vape-related goofs as you want. But for now, we're staying out of the vape dimension because of the force.
Okay. Truly, the Force works in mysterious ways.
Okay.
Oh
So-
no, vaping. It's okay. Never mind.
Thank you. You traveled through hyperspace for a couple days. Considering the hot system's already kind of close to the outer rim, it doesn't take you exorbitant like a huge amount of time to get to the outer system. As you come out of hyperspace, you see the giant red rock that you see in that picture with the weird gray north area. Okay. As you pull into the atmosphere at the coordinates that you were given, you're hailed on your comms.
What
Oh.
did they say? They just press a beep at us or what?
They're like, approach the shuttle, come in. This is Major Gallagher, our base control. We've been expecting you. If you have them, please transmit your slave circuit codes to be guided through the gauntlet and into the main hangar.
Anybody know what that is?
Did we have codes?
You had codes, but you don't have a slave circuit.
Uh,
But
what's a slave circuit?
if you have computer skills, you can actually attempt to jury rig a makeshift slave circuit.
Well, hey,
If you can make a computer check, make a difficulty 3 computer check.
we got a guy who specializes in computers right here.
Computer guy.
I
do
don't
your
think
thing.
that's what you should tell them.
Nice.
And then I'm just going to relay the codes as he's like doing some crazy computer stuff.
Okay. So
I type on 2 keyboards at once.
Riptide, you get in a swivel chair and you just start typing, and as you like swivel to the left and you like drag a window from a hollow interface to another window on the right. It's really cool. And you basically type 2 plus 2 and you integrate the slave circuit. Good job.
Yeah, I do all that stuff, and then I just hit the button that integrates the slave circuit.
I say hack the planet.
Upon receiving the transponder codes, Major Yeller says, "Hold on a moment while we input those codes."
Sure.
Wait, something's not right. The computer guidance system should have taken over by now.
Oh,
Come in, operatives. Come in. We're losing signal.
Oh.
And the
well,
signal
it looks like
dies.
they lost signal due to an unfortunate accident.
The-
They're totally not calling like TIE fighters to come destroy us or anything.
as you're going. By the way, I should note that as this happens, you are entering what is known as the Gauntlet, which is a sort of maze of fairly dense valleys and tunnels that are just large enough for you to reach through, but very difficult for you to just fly straight up out of.
Who's piloting the ship right now?
More than likely, ZZ.
ZZ,
Yeah.
don't hit anything.
I'll try.
So the transmission for the base cuts out just as your onboard sensors begin to scramble. The red-purple sides of the canyon seem to envelop you as you pass under the shadow after shadow of overhanging outcroppings. With no electronic readouts to go by, you're going to have to rely on visuals and your gut instincts.
It's a good thing I'm filled with guts, I say. Whoa, wait.
Okay. So, let's see. Sorry, let me double check.
I mean,
Difficulty depends on the ship's speed. How fast are you piloting the ship at the moment, ZZ?
Light speed.
How do I
There's a lot
determine
of light
that?
speed at the last second.
We'll be
okay,
right on the
the
planet.
party ship can essentially go up to like I think it's like speed 4.
Okay,
we should not be doing that.
probably
No,
not.
speed 3 part of
It
me.
says speed 3, yeah.
Tombstone, do you know how ship stuff works?
Not really.
It's not too difficult.
Okay.
The difficulty check is equal to the vehicle or starship's current speed or half of its silhouette rounded up, whichever is higher. So, the silhouette of the ship is 4, and that's 2. So basically, if you're going at 3 speed, you're going to be rolling a difficulty check of 3.
Okay.
However, you will add a single black dice to any piloting check, like the black d6.
Mm-hmm.
So any
Yeah.
piloting check because of the nature of the gauntlet.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All the
I say just
piloting
take it
checks,
slowly.
any piloting checks we make, we should probably use force die on.
Not necessarily. I
I
mean,
don't
keep in
think
mind you
so.
don't necessarily need to. So
I think just speed 2.
Yeah.
okay,
I take us in
so that'll
nice and
make
slow.
It's not even that
Nope.
slow.
Okay.
that'll be a
Right.
difficulty 2 check. So roll a 2 purple dice and 1 black dice.
Okay. And what skill am I rolling for this right now?
It's piloting planetary.
Okay.
Um.
So
while
one
this is
black die
happening-
and 2 purple.
Yes, while this is happening, Riptide, you actually can make another difficulty 3 computer check. Okay.
All right.
All right.
If you're piloting a ship, you have to do a sudden maneuver that slows the ship down by 1 speed. That's what that disadvantage means.
No, the disadvantage actually means something different in this book.
Oh. Alright.
As
Right.
you're going through, you're making it through okay, but when you make a turn, you weren't quite expecting a outcropping, and your ship has a minor collision. It doesn't really do any damage, but it does leave a large and nasty-looking scrape.
Yeah. I hope the rebellion will pay for that paint job.
We can
So,
get some-
Riptide, as you are as you are trying to figure out what went wrong with your slave circuits, you actually notice that there's something kind of suspicious about the interference. Like usually,
Suspicious, like it's being jammed.
usually only an iron sandstorm would cause transmission interference such as this, and there isn't one. However, given the planet's proximity to the star of the system, it could really just as easily be from a solar flare. It's kind of hard to tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it is hard to tell what it is.
Yes. Okay, Tombstone, make another one because you are about to enter Devil's Spire.
Same rolls
That
before?
increases the difficulty. No, you're going to add on 2 additional black dice.
Okay.
As you fly deeper into the gauntlet, 2 red sandstone chimneys loom on either side of the canyon, and a
Okay.
boulder balances precariously on top of those spires, while the others seem to lean in towards the canyon, ready to fall at any moment.
Okay. I'm making my roll. Big money. Come on.
Ugh.
Oh no.
No whammy.
We crash.
We bump it, get crushed by the
Wait.
boulder.
Is that?
As you're flying through, the ship clips one of the spires, and it collapses.
Why are
Uh,
there 2 black dice? Or 3 black dice?
Because that's what the check calls for, because you're flying
Oh.
through a really difficult area.
CZ, be careful.
I wish we should have used a force dice on this.
The ship takes 1 hull trauma.
Maybe we should repair that.
You can do that.
I can
but,
I can
you
probably
still-
repair that.
You're
You actually
piloting.
you have to make another check. You have to pass the check before you're able to move.
What
on.
check? Wait, what
So-
check am I making?
ZZ
It's
is our
the
pilot
same-
character?
Yes, it's the same roll. Anyway, by the way,
Okay.
Go- oh.
Oh, I got a bunch of
I was gonna
advantages.
I was gonna say go ahead and use
Uh,
a force dice, but
Oh.
yeah, you can use a force dice.
Okay.
Also, Billy would be better at this.
Yeah, I'm a better pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh.
I'll let you guys redo the previous one, and or that check without taking any negatives. So go ahead and roll. You're going to be doing 2 purple dice and 3 black dice.
Who? Me or
No, Billy.
Billy? Okay.
Billy rolls better than you.
Here, I can get out in the hall and start repairing shit if you want. That's what I'm good at.
It's fine.
just scrape them off the hole.
I
Wait,
will
so
be
what
right
was the
back.
difficulty? How many black dice?
2 purple dice, 3 black dice.
Alright, cool. You can be right
Be
back. I've never flown before. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, so
I don't know why you guys are trusting me.
so
with
how
this.
much like spaceships? How's our spaceship
Why don't
doing?
we have a pilot?
Can I get out in the can I get out in the hall and start repairing shit with my
Okay.
maintenance box shit?
I'm not that much better at this.
So 1 more dice. You take. You actually don't take any additional hull damage because of the advantage dice. You were able to scoot out of the way just in time.
Nice.
Is there a way for to do an aid another action?
I don't think it's part of this system.
Can't do a co-pilot?
Hey, so
Um,
Jake, can I
you could
Pilot
actually,
to co-pilot.
if you were to aid another, you would basically it would be you trying to plot navigation on the fly, so that would add on a single
Advantage.
a single advantage dice.
Sounds good to me. What would that be?
It's you don't have to make any check.
All right, I'm just going to be doing that.
Hey
Yeah.
Jake, can I get on the hall and
Yes.
try to repair stuff?
You can do it from the inside. I wouldn't recommend going outside.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'd probably just get scraped off.
Yeah.
ZZ flies off the hole. There he goes.
Oh,
Just
all right.
purple sideswipe
Basil,
something.
1 more check. This time, add in a advantage dice.
Should I just take away one of the black dice or add an advantage?
No, you
dice?
add in an advantage dice.
I am advantaged, but I am neither successful.
Say that's on the because of that you get an additional advantage dice on the next roll. God,
Cool.
where's all the good rolls, guys?
They're non-existent.
What should I roll
We're
to try to
saving
repair?
for the combat.
What should I roll to repair? Mechanics?
Yeah.
Any like
a successful mechanics check. It's gonna be difficulty 2 right now because it's not really too damaged.
okay. I also have a thing called solid repairs that also like repairs one additional hull trauma and stuff there. So here, let me.
Okay.
Bam.
All right. You did it.
I did it.
There's all the good rolls.
So you repair all the hull trauma.
Yeah.
Basil, roll please. You get 2 blue advantage dice this time.
Just keep rolling badly and I'll
Otherwise,
fix
same
it.
roll.
Same roll.
Cool. All right, there we go.
You pass. Okay. So you finally clear the red spires. It just seemed like you kept on getting sent back to the start of the red spires, like you were going around in circles.
We kept like bumping into them and getting knocked backwards.
As you enter, or as you fly past the area you were on, suddenly the rocks seem to come alive, and flocks of reptilian creatures with red scales and purple wings hurtle towards your ship, screeching.
Oh,
As this happens, you feel the ship shudder, and one is latched onto your hull.
Shoot
How
him.
big are they?
How do you?
They have a silhouette of 1.
I don't know what to do, guys. I let go of the wheel.
Don't do that.
Good.
Okay, no, hold on. We'll handle this. Can you figure out where he's at? Can you figure out where he's at on the hole?
If you look out like the left side of the, or if you just look out the one of the shit like the windows in the cockpit, you can tell it's like just kind of on the back of the ship towards where your top turret is.
Okay, so I'm gonna go get on, or someone should go get on the top turret and just shoot it off.
All right, I'm going.
I thought you were
But you're driving the ship.
You're driving the ship.
I've let go of the wheel.
No, get back on the wheel.
Somebody else drive. I'm better at shooting.
Alright, fine. I get back on the wheel.
Okay.
I run over to the turret that they told me to run to.
Hang on.
Wait, I only have piloting space. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
no one has
No.
planetary.
This isn't planetary; it's still space.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. But
Because
why wasn't I rolling?
planetary is it planetary refers to the vehicle, not the the.
I should have been
like,
I should have been
where you
rolling
are.
piloting space this whole time. My piloting space is really good.
I
thought it was planetary.
That's
for
what,
some
that's
reason.
what I figured.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why I was
you
thinking,
always-
like, why am I so bad, or why am I the best one at this? I thought we had a pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll piloting space if you're piloting a spaceship.
Okay. I didn't understand.
I
for
guess
some
that
reason.
wasn't clear.
Yeah, I apologize. That was my bad.
Yeah.
So I'll see if you guys got through that previous area a lot more simply.
Okay.
So there is a Doran Enoch on your ship.
I don't know
What's
what that
going
is. I
Bless
should.
you.
Is someone knocking
Is it-
knocking on the door of our ship?
It is a big reptilian creature. With
Well,
Related
it's
to a
gonna
Minoc.
be a big dead.
no, it's
Hey,
not a Minoc. It's a Doran Enoch.
I go up. I beep through the hall. Hey, do you want to join the rebellion?
It screeches at you and starts trying to claw at the hole.
Oh.
Shoot it.
Tell me when I get to the gun.
You get there pretty quickly.
You got to the gun. Shoot it.
When you get up there, you see that the Doran Enoch, Billy, looks kind of like this. In fact, it looks exactly like that.
Exactly like what?
I sent it in Discord.
Oh. That's exactly what it looks like. Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
gonna look like that, except with more laser holes in it.
All right.
This thing looks ugly. Which gun am I on?
Top.
You are on the. I believe it's the ion cannons on top.
Ugh. Is this just gonna like stun it? Is that what's gonna happen?
It's a massive burst of electricity. It'll stun ships. It'll fry humanoids.
All right. I'm
or,
going
like,
to attempt to shoot it.
creatures. Okay, roll a gunnery check.
What's the difficulty?
It is extremely close range, so it's a difficulty of 1.
I should have this, guys. Hold on, let me check him.
He's gonna miss and like disable the ship.
Oh no, I accidentally shot the ship.
Oh no.
Well,
Damn it. I have so much advantage.
You are suddenly able to the bolt does not quite find its mark as you kind of hurriedly try to center your aim. However, it does go just past it, and some some arcs of electricity kind of come off of the bolt and shock it a little bit. This is just enough to cause it to fall off of the ship, though.
Yeah.
Like it kind of its talons lock up and it loses its grip.
damn it! I wanted to eat. I wanted to eat it.
You
That's,
what?
That's what I meant to.
We were gonna
Now-
cook it. There's gonna be
I didn't-
dinner.
That's what I.
Yeah.
However, you are still within the swarm of the rest of the Doranox, so it might behoove you to actually increase your speed to try to outpace them.
Probably.
However, this will increase difficulty checks of
Well, now that we know that we can use the one that
space.
the one
good
that our
one.
little droid dude is good at,
Yeah.
it'll make a big difference.
So if you want to do speed 3, that is a difficulty 3 check.
Okay.
Tombstone.
I jack into the piloting thing and start going fast.
Lock
see.
and load.
Lock and load. Okay, so difficulty 3. Any black dice?
Yeah. It's back down to 2 though because you're out of the red spire area,
Okay.
or just 1 rather.
Oh, just one. Okay.
Sal's helping.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So I
also
get
get a
one.
blue
Do I
dice.
get one
Yeah,
blue dice? Okay.
Get 1 advantage dice and 1 black dice. Disadvantage dice.
So okay, yeah. Bam. That all look right.
Cool.
That
It looks
does
really good,
actually look very right. With a sudden Wazizi kind of hammering forward on the accelerator, the Dornites that were immediately behind your vessel are burnt up, and you pull ahead of the swarm.
Nice.
As this happens, you come upon a relatively clear area, and once you kind of reach the threshold of this clear area, blaster bolts open up all around you, opening fire on the remaining Dornox swarms chasing you, and your comm lights just kind of shoot back on.
Cool.
And Major Yaller's voice comes on, screaming, "You're coming in too fast! Slow down!"
I slow down.
Now make an average piloting space check. That is a 2 difficulty dice.
Okay.
Just that's all it is. Just 2 purple dice.
Okay. My piloting space skill.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, this
Oh,
is
jeez.
this is weird.
You're disadvantaged. But
We come
my
to a
God,
complete
are you
stop.
ridiculous.
Okay. Luckily, you
Wow.
were very successful in your timing. So you didn't really hurt the ship. However, as you come crashing through, you do you remember those little mouse droids from Star Wars, the ones that are in the Death Star that just kind of scoot around and squeak.
Yeah.
We land on it one, don't we?
You crush it. It's just
Shit.
fucking
No.
god.
I think it would have been funny if we just came in perfectly, but it was really loud, exceptionally loud.
Or that he stopped too fast and just everything in the ship just flew forward.
Okay.
Like we just had a bunch of loose debris around. Flies
So-
around everywhere inside the ship.
The dust settles, and the various rebel personnel that had ran and ducked for cover as you came screaming into this docking bay have slowly begun to peer out of their little hiding areas, and a Celestin, which you can only surmise to be Major Yaller, comes out, kind of motioning you to come outside, kind of hurriedly.
All right.
I
let's get out of
hurriedly
this ship.
rush outside the ship.
I assume we all go.
Man,
Yo,
yeah.
everybody.
Yes, I go too.
Okay. As he introduces himself, he's like, "All right, Jesus, I haven't seen flying like that since Rick Torrance first navigated the Northern Canyons. Ah, man, we could really use more pilots and gunners like you guys.
Yeah.
That's why I don't restart this little guy.
But those creatures that you guys ran into, they're a lot bigger than the lizards that we usually see, just kind of wandering around the canyons. I don't know. Maybe the interference we got earlier had like stirred them up.
Man, I sure hope
Possibly.
this isn't a sign of things to come.
Mm,
God damn it.
indeed.
Indeed.
Well, either way, I mean, welcome to our base. We can repair and refuel your ship while you're here.
Yeah.
Please, it needs a new paint job.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well,
Sorry. First time flying.
that's it's all good. You guys did fine.
Yeah. Billy only has his learner's permit.
I just have my space learners.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at me. I tried as hard as I could.
That was my argument. There you go. Perfect.
In the meantime, while we're repairing your ship, we might as well get you up to speed. I hear Captain Harl Best might have a task for you.
Oh,
Sounds
great.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, one of our pilots, Gerard Lourdes, is sick in the med bay, and we need someone to fill in for his speeder patrol.
Oh.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, all of us suck at driving speeders.
I can try.
I mean, after watching you guys run the gauntlet, I'm pretty sure somebody there, one of you guys is more than capable, and they're speeders, so that's gonna be a lot more easy to travel the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Okay. So, should like how many seats does it have?
It's a two-seater.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so just like two of us
He
are gonna go?
motions over to the speeders in the bay, and it's literally just the speeders from Empire Strikes Back,
Oh.
except with instead of what looks like a tow cable is a anti-personnel blaster cannon, like a repeating blaster cannon on the back.
Cool.
So they're just snow speeders. Got it.
They call
Now
them
there's-
sand speeders
Yeah.
here on
sand
Arta 1.
speeders. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you very
Because this
much.
planet has sand.
So, any idea of like what happened? Like, did you guys were transmitting your codes, and it just all of a sudden stopped?
Yeah.
yeah.
We couldn't even get in contact with you.
What'd you say it was? It could have been
Ion storm from the sun,
storm.
probably.
Okay.
Hmm.
Solar radiation. So one of the only things that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or it could have been jammed, but
But
that's always a
Probably not.
possibility.
We didn't detect any like solar storms, but I guess I mean, maybe our sensors got screwed up too.
yeah.
But regardless, you guys are here safe, and that's what's important.
Yep.
I look up in the sky. How many suns are there?
If we are getting jammed, we should be careful.
It's just one.
Just one sun?
No.
Yeah.
What color is it though?
Pink.
It's just like a
We're on,
yellow.
we're on Girl
Oh.
Planet.
Neon pink.
So, who is going out on patrol?
I don't really know if it's a good idea for me.
I probably can't fit in it.
The
Well,
gun on the
maybe-
back is considered what?
Is there
It's
like
Say
just-
my name right.
It's just like a secondary seat.
Well, no, but like there was a gun
He's
on the
asking
back, right?
which weapon. Weapon
The gun on the
category.
back, would it be considered gunnery to fire it or ranged heavy?
Hang on, let me read.
is there like a
Uh,
droid slot on the ship?
I think if it's mounted,
It's a
won't
light
matter.
repeating blaster cannon, so it would be like I believe that's heavy, like gunnery heavy or ranged heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, the front firing blaster cannon is gunnery.
Also, the droid could totally just sit in a seat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like CZ could just be like in the ship.
Can we put like a little seatbelt on him?
Yes.
He's gonna need a booster.
Okay, so which two of you?
Oh my god.
Huh?
Okay, who drives? I don't want to drive.
I guess it'll be me and I always forget Billy's character's name. Oh, Basil. Yeah,
Basil.
Basil.
Yeah, I guess me
You
and Basil.
forget because it's real dumb.
It's great. It's great.
I know you like it.
I like it a lot. I'm proud of
All right.
myself.
Yowler kind of motions and takes you guys off. I just dropped my book. I have to pick it up. Move back up. He guides Basil and ZZ to where they will be getting set up with their speeder.
Cool.
And in the meantime,
I'll be
he
right
tells
back.
you. Okay.
He says, yeah. She just walks over. He's just like, as he will tell us something. She's like, "I'll be right
Just
back."
leaves.
Yeah, "I'll be right back."
He
And
never
leaves.
comes back.
Yeah.
He's about to. He's right about to address Riptide. Just like,
yeah.
You're back.
Be right back. Yeah, gotta be.
Huh? Okay.
So, does anybody even have piloting planetary as a career skill?
I don't think
Doesn't
any of
look
us
like
do.
it.
What's everybody's piloting planetary is at?
I have like 2 green.
I
I have
have
2 green.
let me see here. I have 3 green.
Yeah. Basil has the highest at 4 green.
Nice.
But again, I'm just going to be on the gun because that's what I'm better at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just have 2 green. I'm not. I
That's
can't
fine.
fly this thing.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Yowler tells the rest of you to go get acquainted with the base and take a look around and introduce yourselves to the command structure.
Cool.
Or the canteen.
What was by the way, what was wrong with your pilot?
He was sick. I did like something bad he ate or something like that.
Space sickness.
okay.
Oh, he died.
No, he's fine.
Routine
He's like just
sickness.
under the weather.
Routine
Alright.
death.
He's got desert.
Yeah.
He's got desert madness.
I hate when that happens.
Okay. So, anyways,
So, how long would this scouting mission take?
not very long. Like about an hour or so. Billy, as you and ZZ are traveling with Yowler to the main hangar where your ship is stationed, you note that this area kind of serves as the central hub. You can kind of get to most other areas of the base from here, and it's very busy. Pretty much everyone here is constantly working. As he guides you to the ship, he also stops and introduces you to a older human male. It is one Captain Harl Bess.
Ah.
He's dressed in just simple flight gear and
Captain Harl Bless?
Bess, Bess. So it's HARLBESS.
Alright, cool. What was the first guy we met? Who's he?
Yowler?
That is. Where is his name? Let me figure out where his name is typed so I can tell you. Major Yowler. YALOR.
Okay, I was pretty sure it was Yowler. So I did hear that right.
He did.
Alright, carry on.
Okay.
Captain Harl Bess.
Hmm. He looks at you guys kind of warily, and he's like, you must be the new guys, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
The best of the
Yeah.
best.
Did some big, like, kind of hotshot shit on Kashyyyk?
Yeah.
We didn't think it was all that great.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the job done.
Right
Rebellion.
now it's only. Wait.
It's
Isn't it
just
right
you
now
and
just
ZZ.
me and ZZ?
Yeah.
Yeah, I stay mostly quiet.
I beep.
Oh.
Does this guy speak droid?
He is a pilot, so we're gonna assume yes.
Okay.
What do you say?
I say, yeah, we did some pretty sick shit. It was all thanks to me. I'm the best.
Right.
Yeah. Rebellion,
Look,
I say.
just get suited up and get ready for patrol.
Okay.
Not.
For the rest of you, you can kind of check out a couple of locations. There is the habitat area, the mess hall, the med bay, command and control, the armory, and that's it.
And he just says the armory, and then he's just silent. That's it.
Oh, you thought I was going to continue? No.
So, where would the rest of you guys like to go?
Let's go.
Let's go check out command.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Right to the point.
Poke my head around there.
So, as you enter the command area, you can see dozens of map boards highlighting various galaxy sectors, and they show like Imperial troop movements, fleet strengths, and other information. There's a large hollow table in the center of the room, and it's surrounded by various tacticians at all times. You can surmise that this table is pretty much showing real-time data from a bunch of like listening posts throughout the outer rim. When you enter, there are three people in here. A older human male who looks to be in his 50s. What is he? A Duros, a young Duros male, and a older, like a late 30s human female.
Late
They
30s, you say?
They don't look up as you enter.
All right, fine.
But from what you can tell, they are the center of most conversations.
How many people you say were in here again?
There's a bunch, but the chief three are the Duros male, the human female, and the male.
Define a bunch.
Like
two.
I don't know, like 5 or 6 tacticians and a couple dozen like people working on like consoles. It doesn't actually give like hard numbers on how many people were in the room. Why do you ask?
I was just curious about how much logistics is here. Sounds like enough.
Yeah. As you guys are kind of like just standing there awkwardly,
yeah, that's pretty much all we're doing.
Major Yaller walks up behind you and says, "Like, do you guys want to be introduced to the command structure?"
Nah.
I guess. We
guess
we were kind of left to our own devices.
Cool. Well,
I guess is my favorite fucking response.
All right. Major Yaller introduces you all, and he points to the male Duros, and introduces him as Commander Daniel Corno. That's Danel Qurno.
I don't know if anybody else is taking this into note, but I'm only noting down the ones I've met.
Yeah.
Well, having somebody to generally note take would be good. But
Shut
anyways,
up, diabetic.
anyways, Corno here, he's the chief of our ground forces, so any sort of military operations that involve soldiers on the ground, they go through him. He looks at you guys and just kind of like, I don't know, nods curtly at you. He's not really exceedingly friendly, but he's not like looking at you guys with suspicion.
He's busy. I get it.
However, the other two, upon seeing that you are the new operatives being sent in from High Command, they do take more time to come and say hello to you. The woman introduces herself as Senior Advisor Satena Haste. She is the head of the civilian members of the Alliance at the base. So pretty much any sort of like human resources and logistics, they go through her. She greets you warmly and just mentions that she's glad to have more people aboard. Throughout this, she also has another male companion with her who is just kind of diligently taking notes, like I guess like a personal assistant.
A male companion, you say?
Do you like raise an eyebrow?
No, I'm just messing.
A male.
Sal's, I'm
Interesting.
gonna do me a favor, and I'm gonna need you to make a check of sorts. Let me
Of
find-
sorts.
Yeah, where is your sheet? Do I not have your sheet open? I don't.
I assume that would be skills and not max.
Gills, yes. You are going to make let's just go ahead and go with a knowledge warfare check. Difficulty 3. Cool. You actually recognize the man. This is General Ran Nya. He was also a Imperial naval captain in the early days of the Empire, but he went AWOL about 20 years ago.
Cool.
Taking his Star Destroyer with him.
John, yeah.
Niall, Niall.
John, yeah.
It's me.
His eyes kind of narrow at you, and he's like, "I'm sorry, have we met?"
Not personally. I know you by reputation. I am Captain Gilles Bayless, ex-Imperial Navy.
Just Imperial Navy. That's me.
Well, he's also Imperial Navy, so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Man, it's what is with all these people from the Empire?
It is just funny.
You'll forgive me, Captain Bayless, but what are your reasons for being here?
Well, I believe to follow orders at this point.
I mean the rebellion. I'm sorry. You understand why I would have reason to give pause at supposedly formerly Imperial officer.
Says the former Imperial officer.
Exactly why I'm afraid.
Bayless is an
I'm backstabbing
Alderaanian
people
name.
everywhere.
My condolences.
Thank you.
Just pull out the Empire Destroy My Planet card, huh?
Anyways,
It's a good card.
you're actually not there, ZZ. So
Yeah, I know.
you say none of these.
I'm
goofs.
making this comment out of character.
Um,
It is a good card.
well, regardless of your reasons for being here, it'll help to have somebody else who knows naval warfare like I do.
Indeed.
You and your crew are welcome aboard.
Thank you. They're not exactly my crew, but
Well, I figured you were the ranking officer, so
well,
Ex-ranking officer.
Someone just needs to say I run this bitch.
I'm a ranking officer in a fleet that we're trying to fight against, so I wasn't really relying very much on my rank.
Actually, it's gotten us pretty far.
That's true.
That is true.
well. Regardless, I need to get back to work. I apologize, but we've got to get our next operations underway.
Indeed.
So, if you'll excuse me. And with that, he
Gills salutes him crisply.
slides you back, and he turns back to the tacticians that are overviewing the table. Okay. I will assume that you guys will probably explore the rest of the base in time. I'll write down in Discord later on the characters that you meet.
Okay.
Within like the various sections, like what they do. Going back to ZZ and Basil. Basil is now wearing a flight suit, and ZZ has a rebel insignia slapped to his chest.
Hell yeah!
I guess like
Just slap it right on me,
Yeah.
Right on his butt.
right on my butt, my droid butt.
Bumper sticker.
Yeah. I put it right next to my child as an honor student bumper sticker.
This thing has a
So once
helmet,
you
doesn't
guys, you don't need a helmet. You're all planet-side.
But what if I fall?
So it's like a closed cockpit speeder. As you guys are finished like getting prepared for your flight, Captain Best kind of like heads over to you while looking at a data pad, and as he looks up, he hands it over to you. Pardon me. I read it wrong, guys. I read it wrong.
Oh,
he
how
hands
dare
it to another droid engineer, and that one rushes off to a different airspeeder.
okay.
So I need a flight of sand speeders to go out and patrol Gerard's route. That's sectors 16, 17, and 18. It should take you more than like an hour or two.
All right.
For the duration of the mission, you will be going by Vortex 4, as you are part of Vortex Patrol.
I nod.
I also nod. Sort of.
Yeah.
I do nod.
It's like
You're not
you're
even
not
here.
there.
I know.
You just nod because you know.
You nod off.
Yeah, Gills is old. He just falls asleep.
I look at Gil and I nod.
All right. Well, get in your speeder and move out.
All right.
That's what we do.
A couple of like deckhand or like hangar workers help ZZ into the cockpit. Like this, they kind of look confused as to why the droid is piloting, but they don't really question it too much.
Don't worry, I've got this. I immediately crashed this into the side of the hangar.
Cool. All right.
All right.
So you can kind of go at whatever speed you're comfortable with. This can go up to a speed of 4,
Hell
but you don't
yeah.
really need to go too fast. You can actually go down to a speed of 1 if you chose.
Okay. I'll start
and-
us off with 2.
You take the same 1 black dice as well.
Okay. 1 black dice.
Yeah.
How many difficulty die?
It's whatever speed you're going.
Oh, 2, yeah. And just my piloting planetary check.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get out of this hangar. Hopefully, I don't screw this up.
All right.
Also,
Oh, I accidentally put a
real
force
quick, I
die
don't
on
think
there.
we're going at speed 2 straight out of this hangar.
Yes, he is.
I mean, you can.
It's like gun it.
Yeah. ZZ, you like as soon as the hangar doors open, you just fucking shoot out.
Hell yeah.
The rest of Vortex Patrol looks a little impressed. Like, man, that droid's got some good modifications.
It's not a race, but if it was, you're winning.
All right. So while you're going through, the canyon's not really nearly as daunting because you're in a smaller craft and it's pretty much designed for those kind of terrain.
Yeah.
That's
why they call
so
it. So
you kind of take the various dips and turns pretty simply. However, as you're going through, you notice some of the lizards that they had referred to previously. that Major Yalla referred to. And if you so chose, you could do a little target practice there,
Hell yeah.
Basil.
Basil
and
hit
Easy.
some lizards.
All failures. He shoots the ship.
Fine.
That's impressive in itself.
So yeah, just go ahead, and it's gonna be a just a difficulty 2 shot if you're wanting to take the shot.
Not really.
Okay, you don't have to.
Can I shoot
so
them?
6.
I'm
you
on
can
the gun.
try, but it's a lot harder.
Oh,
Also, aren't I on the gun?
There's 2 sets of guns. There's the
Oh.
light repeating blaster and the. Did you ever see Empire Strikes Back?
No.
Really?
Really?
Oh my god!
I think I've seen it.
Oh,
I may have seen it once when I was young.
oh, you're hurting my soul.
Kick
Oh
him
my
from the
God.
game.
It's like, I mean, not only is it like the best Star Wars movie, it's also legitimately a fantastic movie.
yeah.
You need to go watch that movie, Billy, and I'm deadly
Yeah.
serious about this.
Jeez, Billy.
It's
There will
pretty
be
good.
repercussions.
Yeah, but Jake's putting a big note right beside your name.
He gets a frowny face for this session.
Frowny faces mean you die.
But yeah, no, Billy, whenever you get the chance, I do recommend watching it. It's a good movie. So the
Real
speeders
quick, which
you're
one is
in,
that?
that's the episode 5. That is the second movie that was released back in 1980.
Yeah, I think it's the best one, probably.
It absolutely is. It pretty much goes like that one, then I would say The Force Awakens, then 4, then 6, then 3, then 1, then 2. God, I fucking hate 2.
You think
Yeah.
2's worse than episode 1?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because episode 2 had weird, let's act like we're dead so this girl will be upset, and then constantly creep her out with weird rapey vibes.
Hell yeah.
But 3 ahead of 1, I think, is an interesting choice because 3 was so fucking bad.
3 is about on par with Return of the Jedi, which was the weakest of the original trilogy. Like, 3 had fucking Ewoks. Like, nostalgia makes me love that movie, but it had Ewoks, and they're fucking
Yeah.
annoying.
It's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
Anywho, so Sector 16, since you didn't shoot anything, was pretty uneventful.
Yeah.
And you kind of go through it, you complete your pass, and you sense nothing, you detect nothing out of the ordinary.
Or do you?
You don't.
Okay, that's good.
But what if you did?
That was only Sector 16?
Yeah, you have 2 more.
Okay.
As you are flying through into Sector 17, the canyons begin to widen, and you find yourself flying over a rocky mesa. The bluish-purple skies... Yes.
Can I take target practice on like a rock?
Sure. There's a couple of rocks that are about the same size as the lizards.
Alright, cool. I'll do that.
So difficulty 2 check.
Just to make sure the gun is working. It's just that I didn't want to just shoot some random thing just because.
Fuck those things, though. They were all up at our grill.
He just doesn't want to be a terrible person to just start shooting helpless animals.
Basil is a gentle soul.
We've never done stuff like that.
You never stood around a creature in the sewer and just fucking lit it up.
I mean, it was trying to kill us.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
it was
Basil-
like
Basil
the most
wasn't
fucking
around.
die-hard lizard there's ever been.
Basil wasn't around for that one, so
Damn,
Yeah.
Basil, you let out a burst of 6 bolts, and each bolt hits a different rock.
Alright. It works
It's
fine.
cool.
Gun works. Moving on.
Gun
So does
works.
Basil. Basil works on running 100%.
His best role is going to be when there's no stakes.
Yep.
I'm fucking calling it.
I shot a rock. Good job.
good work.
6 of them. You shot 6 of them.
So, as you guys
Each of
are
those
going-
rocks were actually hiding stormtroopers.
as you're going through, no, what's the Wilhelm scream?
Oh!
Does the rock
So-
let out a Wilhelm scream?
As you guys are going through Sector 17, this one is a lot more boring. It's pretty much just all the scenery kind of blends together after a little while.
It's a good thing I'm a droid.
Let's see. I gotta look at your stats real quick. Nope. Nope. Okay, so you guys don't actually meet what is in the book for this, but I'm going to give you a chance to see it.
Oh, cool.
Tombstone, go ahead and make a perception check against difficulty 2.
Okay. And no black dice, right?
No black dice. This is
Okay.
just perception.
Okay, let's...
I need to go take an allergy pill, but allergies are fucking killing
Oh.
me.
That's fine.
I did a good roll, it looks like.
You did. Before you go, Greaves, you might want to hear this. As you guys are traveling through, kind of nestled in the rocks is a strange black device you see as you're kind of flying past. And actually, as you are going by, it's got kind of like red and blue lights that are blinking, and the closer you get, you get more interference on your comms.
Oh.
How big is it?
It's a bit larger than the rocks you saw before.
Oh, so like it's larger than I would be.
No, the rocks that you shot, so they're not that large.
Oh, so what, like bowling ball sized?
Trying to think of an accurate description. Probably, about bowling ball size.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get a paracetamol.
Okay.
Okay.
ZZ, let's pull over.
Okay, I pull over.
Yeah. As you guys land, the device isn't making any audible noise, but your comms and your sensors are pretty much completely blocked at this range.
Man, I wonder what this thing could
It's
do.
actually making ZZ feel a little odd, like he's not able to see quite as well.
Can we do something about this?
Uh,
I'm
pick it
feeling
up.
this thing you organics call disorientation.
You can make a you can either make a hard difficulty 3 athletics check to pry it loose, or in lieu of that, a difficulty 2 computer check.
That computer check though.
Can I make a computer check on it?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Okay. Let's see here. Computers. And this is difficulty 2?
Yes.
Okay. I think I got a good roll.
He crit, but you don't really have a success.
Shit.
Hang on.
I think that counted as a success.
That's as a special advantage thing.
I'm trying to think of how to describe it. It seems like just static, but there seems like there's almost a pattern to the static, but you can't really figure out what it is.
Can you just try again?
Yeah, you can try one more time.
Okay, same roll?
Yeah.
I try again.
More advantage.
You don't get anything off of that.
This is the pattern.
No, it's not.
Just checking. So I'd recognize that one.
Can I try again, or?
I'll let you do it one more time.
Okay, one more time. Come on, ZZ. Big money.
Okay.
Okay.
You forget the pattern, apparently.
The pattern kind of fades out, but you can definitely tell it's some sort of communication, but without the proper encryptions, you can't really figure out what it's communicating from here. You can't deactivate it. However, you could probably disable it with a blaster bolt and then try to pry it off the rock.
Yeah.
Oh, so that computer check was not to get it off?
No,
that was
just to determine what it was doing. So if
So
you want
What's the
Basil's got
options
the big
of taking it
muscles.
off?
the only option to take it off is a difficulty 3 athletics check.
You got this, Basil.
Can I No, I'll just try it straight out.
Okay.
I was gonna say that maybe I can shoot around it.
Yeah, if you did that, I would give you a advantage dice.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot the ground that it's
Attached to.
a couple times.
Yeah, it kind of loosens up the bolts a little bit.
So 1 advantage, and then the athletics check.
Yep.
3 difficult.
Hmm.
Shit all.
Well, considering that you got literally nothing negative or positive about that, I'll let you roll it again.
Okay.
I imagine I can just keep trying, right?
Yeah.
Get a
Yeah.
good grip.
Unless
Unless you
until-
got a drastic disadvantage, then
Yeah.
you pull your shoulder or something like
Yeah.
that.
or I could
Let's
break.
see. You pull your back, and I'm like, God damn it, Basil.
Okay. You pull it with some more effort, but you suffer 1 strain because of it.
Can't edit because I'm not signed in.
Just note that you have 1 strain somewhere, open up a notepad.
Yeah.
Oakley dokley. So
Cool.
you are now in possession of 1 mysterious device. Bum bum bum.
Obviously, you
Let's
should bring
go.
it back to the base.
Yeah, we should
So,
probably.
do you have any idea how to turn this thing off?
I
I'm
beep.
doing the wrong accent. I'm playing
I-
Shadowrun right now.
I beep in the negative.
Uh,
At least hopefully Basil can pick up on that, because I presume Basil can't pick up on Droid.
Shit. I know.
ZZ, you figure out that if you
I don't actually speak Droid.
you could probably disable what it actually does, the actual whatever kind of transmission it's sending with
Oh.
just a single blaster bolt without necessarily destroying it.
Okay. I pull out my blaster.
I
Yeah.
pulled the thing away. I'd rather not shoot the.
Come on, man.
I don't know what you're saying.
Great choice for people to go on a trip.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on.
I pull out my extendo arm and try to draw a diagram in the sand about what I'm gonna do.
Oh my god.
Just
All right.
him shooting.
Do me a favor and give me an intellect check that is just going to be 3 green dice.
Okay. 3 green dice. What
Yes.
difficulty die?
It's going to go against
Against my cunning.
Basil's. And it's actually going to be a difficulty 2
Okay.
for his intellect.
Okay. Let me try this out. Oh.
Okay, you convince him through your crude cave drawing that the only way to disable this thing right now from here would be to give a single blaster bolt to it. This would not destroy it; it would merely turn it off.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Choose to pull.
I put it down and I'll shoot it with my blaster pistol.
You easily shoot it. There's nothing you have to roll.
Okay, cool.
The lights kind of the lights on it fade, and the interference in your sensors has left ZZ.
Excellent. Let's load it up on the ship.
I call Riptide.
Hey, what's up? I'm kind of busy, I say as I sit in the canteen or the mess hall.
Don't really know how to say this, but we found a strange black bowling ball looking that was interrupting our sensors. Want to run it by anybody? I don't know. Do with this information. What you
How big is it? Like bowling ball sized?
Yeah.
All right, I'll.
black sphere.
I don't know if bowling exists in this universe, but
No.
Space
Yeah.
bowling.
Bowling balls do.
Oh, that'd be great. All right. Thanks for the heads up. I'll go look into this.
okay.
Cool.
Thanks.
Um,
I will go to control and ask whoever's around.
whenever you go in, at this time, it looks like just Major Yaller's in there.
All right, I'll ask him about it.
You found what?
Yeah, it's I don't know the way they described it. I kind of used my hands to make it like a bowling ball size, and they said it was a
Okay.
black orb. That's pretty much all the description I got, but they said it was interfering with their sensors.
That's not good. Tell them to bring it back straight away, and I'll get my engineers looking it over.
All right.
All right, we screen
Are you
right.
gonna call us from there?
Yeah,
Or are you gonna, like,
yeah.
leave?
Major Galler just kind of brings on the comms and tells you to bring the device back.
We screen wipe transition to us arriving back at the hangar with the device.
So you want
actually,
us
you
to not
don't.
complete
Oh.
the
No, you complete your patrol, but just bring the device back with you.
Okay.
We can't really skip all the patrols here.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna find
Let's-
two devices.
We load it up.
If we find more, shall we bother taking it?
If you find more, destroy them.
Okay.
As Riptide, as he is on the comms, he has kind of a worried look on his face. Yaller does, that is.
Yeah. That's two things that we found that have been messing up communications.
Okay, as you guys are circling back around and heading into Sector 18, ZZ and Basil,
Yeah.
Major Yaller's voice comes in, and he's like, Vortex 4, come in.
Okay. What's up?
We've got another strange signal coming from that area. It's not like the interference from before, but it's something is definitely broadcasting. Can you check it out?
All right.
I nod and then remember that I'm on a comm line.
I beep.
Yes.
Okay. Make a difficulty 2 computer check or a difficulty 3 perception check.
Okay, I'll make a difficulty 2 computer check because I'm better at that.
You do that. You do that.
Yeah.
Should I do stuff too? Is this the thing?
Look around, I guess.
Yeah,
Use
just take a look- try to take a look around.
use your human eyes.
Can he
What do
do
you
the
see with your
perception
human
as well?
eyes?
You can try, but it's still going to be like, because you're flying right now, you know? So,
No, because can he do the perception? Like I
Yes.
can try doing both of these.
yeah,
But,
you,
like,
you
I have
both can
one
do
dice
both.
for perception.
Okay.
You both can absolutely attempt both of these.
Okay. There's my
Alright.
that's my computer's roll, by the way. How'd
The
that go?
two?
Yeah.
After like kind of adjusting your like radar a bit, you get a steady blip in like I guess kind of like the northwest direction.
Cool.
Basil, you're
I see
distracted by
nothing.
no. You are distracted by just the most resplendent thing you've ever seen. Just like this assortment of color and like pattern on the rock wall. It's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen.
Honestly, like most of this planet is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I've never really seen anything other than like
Like foresty kind of worlds.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, take us toward that radar blip.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you are flying through, you hear a transmission going over your comms. It's not humanoid.
Oh.
And I was gonna say it just sounds like the probe droid from Empire Strikes Back, but Billy hasn't seen it.
Can I
Hang on.
can I
I
gotta hear it.
can I translate it? Because I can speak droid.
Hang on.
It's just gonna be like, yo,
This
dog,
is what you
there's
hear.
Yo, dog. That's it.
As soon as Toombot plays it.
some rebels down here.
You actually can't decipher it. You don't have the Imperial ciphers.
I don't know. Come on, Toombot, get it together.
Come on, Toombot. Either way,
Yeah, I just listened to
just
it.
play the video, yeah. Because I
Yeah.
think I gotta
droid
fix Toombot.
The droid you see in that video is literally what you see right now.
What we actually see?
Yes. As you fly by it, it opens fire.
Oh, that's not good.
I shoot back.
Well, hang on. It,
This thing is
actually
bowling ball sized.
make a cool check.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
that I can't.
Let's see here.
Oh,
Mike,
I have a point in cool.
I have one cool.
Sunglasses on.
No difficulty, just a flat out cool check.
Yeah,
That's-
just make the cool check.
I can't make my other initiative roll.
Damn.
Damn,
Basil, you
I'm
go
cool.
first.
Okay,
I'm super cool.
there's my cool check.
All right.
Man,
you...
2 dice. All right, I'm gonna shoot this thing.
All right. Make a gunnery check or a ranged heavy check.
I'm going to. Where was it? I'm going to take true aim.
Okay.
So
that
I'm
do?
going to take the benefits of aiming and get an extra upgrade dice.
Okay.
What's the difficulty? 2 bowling ball size.
You hit.
I haven't rolled it yet.
I thought that 4 was a. Oh no, that's your
No,
goal.
that's
Okay,
me being
That's
cool.
you're gonna have one disadvantage because it's smaller than your ship, but otherwise it is a difficulty of 2.
So 1 black dice and 2.
Yes.
All right, cool. Bloop.
Woo.
Damn. Bye, Toombot.
Poor Doombot. I'll fix him. I'll try to fix him tomorrow or something.
You open a
Bring him up behind the
Like
sheds.
you open up a burst on it, and let's see how much damage does that thing do.
How much damage
Damage
does this
3.
thing do?
How much damage?
Well, a light repeating bastard cannon does. That's 3 damage on planetary.
On ships, yeah.
So let's see. What does a light repeating blaster do normally? You have one of those, right, Billy?
I have. What do I have? I have a heavy blaster rifle,
Hmm.
but I know where that would be. So give me a second.
Okay. I'm trying to open up as well. I'm almost there, actually. So many books. Blah, blah, blah.
All right. Light repeating blaster does 11.
Okay.
It also has auto fire, which I should have known. Or no,
What does auto fire do again?
auto fire allows me to switch this thing into full auto, and then maybe hit it more than once. But I'll do that next time.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
It increases the difficulty a bit. With,
All right,
with
this
the amount
thing,
of dice I was rolling.
It's looking pretty shitty from that barrage you sent, and it is going to open fire back.
It also has Pierce 1. I don't really.
Pierce 1. All right, it looks even worse off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. It's going to have an easier time because you're larger than it. Silhouette and such. Okay, and it has... Gunnery 2, okay. Alright, it does hit you with its built-in laser cannon. However, it doesn't do as much damage as you would think, considering it's you're shooting against a ship. So it only is going to deal 2 hit threshold on your armor. You have a total of 4 hit threshold. Tombstone.
Yeah.
If you want, you can try to maneuver and take a shot.
I'm gonna try to maneuver.
Okay, so just go ahead and take a shot. It is a that's going to be a gunnery check. And it is a difficulty 2 with 1 black dice.
Oh, okay. So, what am I doing?
Gunnery.
Okay, with 2 black dice and
1 black dice and 1 and 2 purple dice.
okay. What am I actually doing right now? I thought I was trying to maneuver or something.
Well, I was
Yeah.
just saying maneuver. Like you're really just turning around and shooting at the
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Like taking the maneuver action just adds
Okay, here.
to his difficulty.
Bam.
You hit, and because these are heavy blaster cannons, that thing is pretty much toasterino.
Nice.
Jake,
I go to high five ZZ.
Yeah.
If you could just enable, I have a bot as well. It should just be called Boner Bot.
You're
I already,
fucking true
I
here.
already added them to the
All right.
channel. You just need to enable them.
Yeah. Just talk to like Tim. Could get you set up with that probably.
Here.
Okay.
I'll just,
Yeah.
Is he already like in here?
Yeah, you just need to like enable them into the chat
Here, server settings,
or into the channel.
roles. Oh no, members. I mean members. Okay. He's called Bonerbot. You said. There he is. Okay.
Yeah.
Plus, I'll add him to robot. There we go.
Is what
He's in.
is it?
It's the old one.
Can I just like summon? No, you have to put him in here
Oh.
because the next thing is going to happen.
Hold on. Star Wars. There he is. Oh,
Cool.
Cool. What's he running on?
As
it's the older one that you said.
talk about it later.
Rhinobot. Okay.
As you destroy this thing, a big puff of black smoke comes up, and as it begins to clear, you look up at the sky, and you see something that causes even your cold droid heart to drop.
Oh no.
As the silhouettes of several Star Destroyers appear upon the horizon. As you might surmise, the Empire has found Arda 1.
Uh-oh. That ain't good.
Whoa!
They probably followed us. This is our fault.
Yeah.
How would they follow us?
Make
I don't know.
a difficulty 1 fear check.
What entails a fear check?
Let me double check.
Either discipline or cool.
I would think it's going to be discipline, but I am not a hundo.
Good thing I'm a droid, so I don't feel fear.
314.
That's not how being a droid works. I don't think.
I mean, look at C-3PO.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
But-
gets scared all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's roll against.
Why'd they program
Discipline or
that?
cool.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, whichever one's higher.
Yep, same dice for me. Difficulty of what?
1.
Cool.
Your stomach drops as you recall your time as a slave, but you regain your composure very quickly. As these Star Destroyers come to view, your sensors and communication are completely jammed. Tombstone, you can make a hard difficulty through computer check to try to find a way to break through the jamming.
Okay. Let me yeah, so difficulty 3?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just set all my dice. Okay. Hey, no, that's not right. Okay. There we go. Okay, now it's right. Let's do this. Oh no. I definitely didn't.
Unfortunately, we're not able to break through their jamming.
Shit.
Spin this around. ZZ.
I spin us around.
One last
So-
thing before you guys go, you could actually try. You have a pretty good vantage point on what forces they have. So if you wanted to make either a computer knowledge or perception check, you can to determine their forces.
Okay.
A computer which knowledge?
Either a computer knowledge warfare or perception check.
Okay, I'll make a.
Each of these will be an average check.
I'll make a computers check.
Okay.
What's any difficulty or?
2.
He said 2.
2. Okay, I sort of blanked out when he said 2. Oh.
I'm
Okay.
glad you got something.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn, that's pretty. Wow, that's actually pretty good. So, for the ground forces, there are Theta class barges coming in. These carry AT-ATs, but based on the information that you have in your databanks, you recall that these that the AT-ATs actually have to deploy with their legs folded before they're able to fully deploy them. So it will take time to get them up and running once they're actually landed.
Cool.
As far as their
those things. Okay.
as far
Yes, sir.
as the air forces, there are 2 squadrons of TIE fighters, as well as a squadron of TIE bombers heading for the gauntlet. And you also pick up a unique signature of the Imperial Ace Tam Blackstar is actually among them. He is reputed to be one of the greatest pilots in the Empire, and some people would argue that he's second only to Vader himself.
Shit.
His name is Tam Blackstar. I mean,
It's
God.
Star Wars.
Yeah. A name like that, he's got to be good.
Yeah. Maybe we should get out of here.
Okay, so
Is there anything I
back
can
is
shoot
good.
at?
not right now, and you might not want to because it seems that the ties haven't actually noticed you just yet.
Yeah.
You might just want to chill.
Yeah. But maybe
Or
we should
run.
like, run. Yeah.
Chill and
that's-
run.
I put us up to speed 4. Get us the heck out of here.
You're actually going to need to make. This is going to be a pretty difficult check, but it will probably be necessary for you to get back
Okay.
to avoid not. And this is not to, whether or not you can pilot successfully. It's whether or not you can avoid being detected by the ties.
Okay.
This is going to be 3 purple dice and 1 red dice.
Okay. And it's piloting planetary, right?
Use a
Yes.
force dice. Don't fuck
Yes.
this up.
Okay.
Mm.
1 force die?
So 1 force dice. Also, you get 2 advantage dice because the sand spears have really good handling, and they are also well equipped to blend into the desert background with their paint jobs.
Cool. Okay, so I get two blue die. I have 3 green die for my skill. 3 purple die, 1 red die, and 1 white die.
Yes, let me double check whether or not I think it might just be that it upgrades the dice to like a higher one. Let's double check though.
Okay.
Helping hand. All characters have the opportunity. So, in other words, the player might upgrade a green dice into a superior yellow dice. So you can actually use 2 and upgrade them both to yellow dice.
So,
Like the green, you can upgrade if you spend 1 destiny point, which you have 7. You
Okay.
can upgrade 1 of your green dice to a yellow. If you spend 2, you can upgrade both to a yellow.
okay, so I can turn 2 of my green dice into 2 yellows?
Into yellow dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think I got everything all set here. Are we ready?
Okay. Yeah. Mm.
We're going all over here.
But well, ignore the force dice. So,
Oh.
let's see. How can we spend those triumphs? They count as 1 success symbol. So actually, you are able to. Yeah, and, yeah, Billy. The triumph symbols do count as success symbols.
Yeah.
Interesting.
As you're going through, you are actually able to note some structural weaknesses in the cliff walls, and yeah, you make it back to the base. Oh, pardon me. Let me double check to make sure we have anything else. All right, so you actually have to do this check 3 more times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
If you fly at least speed 3 or higher, you'll be able to get there ahead of time.
okay.
So you don't necessarily if you can actually go down to just a hard check, which is only 2 purple dice and 1 red dice, and especially since you have the additional head start.
Okay. Sure. So
Yes.
so when I roll in like just my
So that would just be 3 green dice, 2 blue dice, and then 2 purple, 1 red.
okay.
Okay. The ties get a sensor blip, but they have not been able to visually locate you yet.
Okay. Same roll?
Okay, yep. 2 more
Um,
times for me, please.
Okay.
Should we just use force dice?
Oh,
Depends on if you
he
wanna
rolled
burn.
twice. He already rolled twice.
Yeah.
2 more
Excellent.
times.
All right, you are able to get back ahead of time.
Excellent.
And,
At what point are we out of range of their sensor jam things?
I'm gonna say after the 3rd roll.
Okay, because as soon as the sensors are, or as soon as my comlink is working, I'm gonna contact. I guess Riptide again, since he's the one. Like,
You could also contact just command
Yeah.
at the base.
Who are you
Telecommand.
gonna
yeah,
call?
I'll do that.
Riptide.
My contact
Uh,
command.
Vortex 4, what happened? What was that sensor blip?
Shit's gone bad. The Imperial
What?
Army is here.
What?
The droid is speaking.
There's kind of a the comm goes quiet for a moment, and General Niall comes on and says, "Get back to base now. We
We're already on
need
it.
to evacuate."
We try to give him, like, I'm gonna try to give him what kind of forces here, but I don't know, like,
I
don't even know
give
the
him the
That's-
exact
yeah,
info
you-
that I got.
There's
Yeah,
the big
yeah.
square one.
You relay
Big-
all the information.
there's big dagger-looking things in the sky.
You know what a Star Destroyer is. It's common knowledge.
Yeah, so it was also
Ba-
common
ba-
knowledge that there was.
Basil was a very sheltered slave.
Honestly,
Okay.
I didn't know what a Star Destroyer was until I just looked it up. So
Oh my god,
Wow.
you disgust me. All right. As you get back in, you land much more smoothly this time. But the base is on high alert. People are running to various locations, and one of the aides, he guides you to back to the command center along with the rest of the party to get your next assignment to help with this evacuation. When he gets there, he addresses Satana and says, "Here they are. We like what you need to get out of here, Satana. We can't stay." She kind of waves him up and says, "No, Var, we'll wait until the last transport's ready to leave. We need to make sure everyone else gets out safe first." So, all right. Next, you guys are pretty much privy to the command meeting,
Cool.
and Niall addresses you all and says, "The Empire has discovered us, though I have no fucking idea how. We can't fight them off. No matter what we do, no matter how hard we fight them, there's nothing we can do other than buy time. So
Yeah.
priority 1 is evacuation.
Yeah.
Got it.
Priority 2 is securing as much of this equipment and destroying as much information that could link back to Alliance headquarters as possible.
Mhm.
We can scramble the fighters to buy some time, but they're not going to be enough.
Yeah.
As he's saying this, a blast from one of the bombers above rocks the complex, and he turns to you, Gills, and he looks like, I mean, though he's maintaining composure, his eyes look almost desperate. Look, this is not easy, but we need a point team. We need you to, your team in particular, to head into the canyon. There's an area that has been rigged to blow just in case of such an emergency. And if we time it right, we might be able to bury some of those walkers.
Indeed. Sounds
We don't-
dangerous, but
We can do it.
not
They
They
beyond
don't
our-
necessarily. What's that?
Perfect job. This sounds like the perfect job for our team.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We don't need anybody with demolitions experience, but we just need somebody to push the plunger, so to speak. The
All
interference
right.
is too much for us to do it remotely.
Well, let's get on with it then.
Yep.
He hands you a
Gun.
data pad, which contains a map of the gauntlet, not a gun. Unfortunately, I forgot to post it, so let me go into Discord. I took the pictures with my fucking phone.
Nice.
I couldn't scan it in at the time.
Wow. Like
Yeah.
some sort of peasant.
Yeah, all right. Boop, boop, boop.
Do you also have the PDF?
No, I didn't. I bought it, like the actual physical
Yeah.
copy.
He owns it.
Wait,
Like-
you don't get the PDF with the physical copy?
Maybe
only,
I do.
Only
but-
in some
Take a
kind
look in the back. You probably do.
Oh,
Mm.
Jake, I'm going to be completely honest. I downloaded the PDF while you, just so I could have the names of the people.
Oh my god. See, the problem with that is that you can't look through it without like.
spoiling it.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm good at not metagaming.
Well,
Don't.
that's the definition of metagaming, is having the book.
Yeah,
I'm just using it for their names.
super uncool.
Nah.
I just felt
And-
like I do a lot of like when I use my campaign thing, I just use print screen, and then I'll edit the photo.
I know.
Just black it
Actually,
out.
looking. Yeah, I don't see the PDF. Maybe I can get it online. I'll download it later. But yeah, I posted it in the chat. That's the map on
Cool.
the data pad that you're given. Imagine that you're holding a data pad and that's what you see.
That's what I look at my data pad and say, hey, this is what I see. It's pretty. I don't know why my data pad is showing me a map of like some guy's phone picture, but you know,
Okay.
I'm not gonna question it.
Phase.
All right.
What are the phases?
Don't worry about those.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't say the phases.
No.
Okay. I thought it was like a thing of like, all right, you got to go here, and then you got to press the button, and then you got to go here, and then you got to press the button.
No, the blue line is essentially the path that you have to take to get to the plunger, with the X being where the plunger is, obviously.
Cool.
The kind of gray little man-made things are gunnery ports,
Okay.
and along the Imperial Advance are ground troops, AT-ATs, and some ATSTs. ATSTs are like chicken walkers.
Yeah.
They look like big old chickens.
Yeah. Those assholes.
ST.
Billy doesn't know these things.
Yeah.
Hurts my soul.
Those ones. Okay, I got you.
Billy's like the
Ooh.
shitty girlfriend of this campaign.
I know. It really is. Okay. So, after he gives you the data pad, he pretty much just kind of sends you off and says, you got to go now. There's no time to waste."
All right,
Um,
we go now.
Satana says, "Take Varden direct with you. He'll guide you to the entrance to the pathway, but he can't. He's needed back here afterwards, so send him back." She motions to the aide that guided you here before.
All right.
And he Varnareka, he sends you to the entrance and pretty much just kind of says like, "Oh, well, good luck. See ya."
You got this.
Okie dokie. So you guys can run. Right? Like you can. It usually would take about 30 minutes to get to the place if you were walking, but if you run, you can cut that time in half. To do that, you'd have to do a difficulty 2 athletics check.
All right. I think we should run.
Yeah, let's run.
Let's run.
Let's run. Difficulty 2 athletics.
Mhm.
Okay. I run my little droid butt off. Shit, I trip. Go on without me.
Holy shit!
Basil trips right next to me.
We're just winded.
Gil
Oh my
trips on top of me.
Here I come, guys.
Oh, that is way too many dice.
The second
never
one
mind,
is
never mind.
for Max Cliff.
I fucking run past everyone.
The rest of us trip I trip and then everyone trips on me.
Just ignore the force dice.
Max Cliff and Gloomy kind of get a bit of headway while you guys are kind of like trying to like you're getting rocked every once in a while by explosions.
I'm a
Come on,
droid.
guys.
Gil's is an old man and Basil is a slave.
As Maxcliff and Galomi are jogging ahead, they can see through one of the gunner reports that both the squadrons placed here, Dust Squadron and Rust Squadron, get it, are dueling with the ties above, and they seem to be holding their own for the time being.
How many fighters are in each squadron?
Let's go back and look. Their Dust Squadron is made up of 4 A-Wings, 4 X-Wings, and 4 Y-Wings. And it is led by Rick Torrance, who is the squadron leader. Rust Squadron is made up of 12 Z-95 Headhunters, and it is headed by Dorian Vidani. And the Vortex Squadron is headed by Harl Bess, which you've already met.
They'll be able to hold off. They won't be able to hold off 3 Star Destroyer complements of TIE fighters forever. We should probably hurry.
Most likely.
After about 5 minutes, Galomi and Maxcliff reach about a third of the way.
Mhm.
And as they do, one of the AT-ATs lifts its head and fires a bolt on pretty much at the area kind of above where you guys are, and it causes a cave-in.
Just shooting rock walls, cuz.
There was a gunner report nearby.
Oh, okay.
So a pile of rocks rain down. It destroys the nearby laser cannon and sends the rebels running for cover. The actual description is pretty minimal, but if the tunnels aren't evacuated quickly, you can kind of surmise what's going to happen. As you guys kind of reopen this, some of the rebel soldiers kind of are shouting at you. There are people down here. They're still alive. We need help. Help us get them out of here.
Okay. Let's do that. We'll help them. I'll help them.
As you guys are doing this, the rest of the party kind of catches up.
We catch up.
And you guys can all aid in this. You can either make a difficulty 3 athletics check to move the rocks into the rubble, or if an inspiring player character succeeds at an average leadership check, he can enlist the help of additional rebels in the area, adding positive dice to the athletics check.
We got a good guy who's good at leadership here, Gills.
Gills, if you want to make a leadership check.
All right, what's the difficulty?
2.
I'm gonna move
Did it
some of
roll?
these rocks, guys.
I think I'm not. I didn't see it yet.
I see
I
it.
see it. It's a 1 success and 2 advantage. Your main
No,
thing is just.
that was my.
Oh, okay. Maybe you didn't roll then.
Yeah,
Try again.
Then I do not see it.
Okay.
We can get it to roll. Let me refresh.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I see people drawing. Okay. All right. All right.
What?
Oh, it seems to be raining on that penis.
No.
It's that little cloud.
Now we don't get to see the planet.
I want to see the planet. Ugh.
Hey, what
We've
happened to
lost
the
our
penis?
privilege.
Oh, thank God, the penis is still there.
We lost our planet privileges.
Mm,
We're kicked off the planet.
I don't know what's wrong. I can't get
yeah. Okay. What's your dice pool?
1 green, 2 yellows.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. So that's going to give an additional 2 blue dice to everybody's athletics checks,
Cool.
as well as actually upgrading each of your athletics checks to, if you upgrade one of your green dice to a yellow dice.
Okay. Cool.
As well as the 2 blue?
Yes.
Yeah. How many
They
how many difficulty die is it again?
The successes got
Oh,
2
now I'll
rebels
roll.
to help.
Anyway, that
Right.
was whatchamacallit. That's Max Field's roll to actually he needs another failure dice, so let me roll that too.
The triumph is what gave them the extra yellow.
How many difficulty die is it again?
Fuck off.
3?
3.
Okay. Oop. Oh. Suzy, you can't lift
well.
anything with his little droid arms.
I'm not a strong man.
So
Max Field rolled 2
I
2
saw.
hit. Okay, good.
all right. As you guys are working, the first rebel is kind of is uncovered, and he is pretty badly wounded. If anybody can make a medicine check, it is a difficulty 3 medicine check.
Man, good thing we don't have Cody. That guy with medicine.
I could do a medicine check.
I mean, I can too, but it's like 3 green.
Let me see what my medicine
I will do
check
it better.
is.
Difficulty 3. I'll
Mine-
try.
My medicine
There.
is only 3 as well.
Oh, I still had 2. I still had
Nice.
2 advantage, so take those off. I have a disadvantage.
Okay. You kind of like have some trouble, but you're able to get him stabilized. While you are stabilizing him, the rest of the rebels uncover another guy, and he's much better off. And he kind of took refuge underneath the structure of the laser cannon, and yeah. So, but you have pretty much freed one rebel, saved his life, and another who was pretty much not hurt, giving you a total of 4 rebel soldiers right here.
Cool.
Which is good because the blast had an unintended side effect, and there is an open hole in the side that leads to a previously unknown passage. And out climbs out the door and a knock that you heard earlier.
The what?
Jerk.
The lizard, the giant flying lizard thing.
Oh,
We should have just fried it.
Roll
but-
a
But I purposely missed you. God
Yeah,
damn.
that's because you're a fucking idiot.
Okay, he is going to roll for his initiative. It is a vigilance for him, and cool for you guys.
'Twas just singing a song. 'Twas beauty that killed the beast.
You also have 3 rebel soldiers equipped with heavy blaster pistols with you.
All right, cool with it. Cool. Shit, where is it? Here it is.
Damn.
Cool. I'm so cool.
So cool.
Cool.
What-
I rolled the wrong fucking thing.
What are we?
Mhm.
What are
See
we?
that.
What are we rolling right now?
Cool.
Cool. Okay. See. Cool.
Cool.
Everyone needs to roll cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's
There's.
see.
Oh, I got nothing. Shit.
You got nothing, so you go so far last.
Yep.
Oh, right, because Jesus, I forgot.
Okay.
Yay.
The rebels go first, then Gills, then it looks like Basil, and then the Dornanok, then Riptide, and then ZZ.
Okay.
Maxfield is going at the same time as me,
Sure,
as Gills. Because I rolled for them separately, but
that's fine.
Mm.
Okay. The rebels are kind of like, what the fuck? And they open fire.
They're kind of like that, not completely though. That's good.
And they open fire.
What the
That's
fuck?
What the fuck?
3 hits. Cool.
Good job, guys.
So that is down to that. Okay. Who did I say was next?
Me.
Oakley.
Okay, Gills is. Good thing I actually put ranks into it. You will fire his blaster pistol.
Is it a heavy or light?
It's
I think it's a
a.
heavy.
It's a regular.
Okay, so it's 5 damage.
6.
6. Dope Reno. Okay.
Also, I forgot to roll the disadvantage die. I apologize.
Okay, roll those, please. Okay, you still hit.
Yay.
Okay. Then.
Maxfield?
Oh yeah, Max Cliff. Yeah.
Yes. He takes out his disruptor rifle and goes, I hope this works, and fires it at it.
It sure as fuck does. Okay, let's go ahead and pull. There is an audible like it almost sounds like the air is burning.
He does 10 damage.
It was
Yeah.
vicious 5.
Let me double check what Vicious does.
Here,
Adds
I
52. It's killed.
redrew the
I'm sorry, what?
planet since.
That's all it does.
Oh yeah. Oh, to critical rolls.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, to like that death thing. It's actually like not that big of a weapon.
Yeah. Oh, the Vicious thing is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
This looks like
Next.
a good pizza.
It's the pizza planet. That's what we're
oh
on,
my
right?
God.
I was trying to redraw the planet because Jake got rid of the background image. So
And next is, I believe, the Darnanok, right?
I think I go before it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think, yep.
And same
Okay.
with Golomi.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure I go after, like right after.
All right.
Yeah, he does.
What's the difficulty of shooting this guy?
It is a difficulty 1 because he's like right up on him.
All right. I'm
There
gonna.
was some gray up here.
I'm turning on auto fire, so it's a difficulty 2.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna make an attack roll. I'm gonna true aim as well.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be aiming. So I'll create a dice and get an advantage. And bloop. Fan fucking tastic. I'm glad that I rolled well.
I'm sorry, Billy.
So much advantage.
I can give people advantage at least.
Okay. The shots go wild, but they're enough to kind of like refocus the Darnanok's attention on you. So like the other people might have an easier time hitting him. Now it is.
Like I can use these advantages still.
Go for it.
Like there's a table for it. I don't know. Like, do you have a separate, like a different table than I do?
No, not on this sheet. Just if you need to use it, do it.
Because this says like I can get an extra melee or defense until the end of my turn. It doesn't have a weapon, so I can't force it to drop a weapon.
Nope.
And I'm gonna add, I guess, a blue dice to whoever's next.
Okay.
That's
So
all I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna recover. And I'm gonna recover a strain.
Oh yeah, you had a
Strain.
strain from earlier.
Cool. That's what I do.
All right, now it is the door on the next turn, and it's being mad at your loud flurry of shots. Tries to swipe one of its large claws at you.
It gets a red die because of my defenses.
Does it upgrade a blue dice or a purple dice to a red dice?
Yes.
Oh,
I think that's what defense does.
Cool. It hits. Before soak, you are taking 8 damage.
Well, I soak most of that.
Okay.
So I soak 5.
It races claw across you, and while I guess you have your armor kind of like holds fast, it does kind of scratch across your right shoulder, leaving a gash. But you're not bleeding or anything like that. Just flavor. Okay.
Just a regular gash in your shoulder that doesn't bleed.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
No.
I get those.
The
Oh
usual.
god,
My
he's a
God.
zombie.
I quit. Good night, guys.
It's
That
in-
is over. I don't need your sass, Sals.
There's no pleasing you.
I just trying to fucking add flavor. God. Okay.
No one needs it. I get it. I give it away for free.
All right. I believe up next is Golomi.
All right. I'm going to pull my gun out and I'm gonna shoot it.
Blat, blat, motherfucker, blat, blat.
It's pretty accurate as to what's gonna happen.
That's how we do. You
Yeah.
think we fuck around here?
This has
We
happened
don't.
before. Okay.
Oh, you do get an advantage dice for this. So
Okay.
one blue.
And the difficulty is just 1.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, you can activate a critical.
Oh boy.
shit!
Actually, you have options.
Mhm.
You can either do you can roll a critical damage injury, or you can do something vital, such as shooting the controls of a nearby blast door to seal them shut, or whatever. But I suppose there's not really too much around here.
I think I'm just gonna critical it.
Okily dokily.
No, you should shoot the control panel, then make the blast door close down on the bird.
There's no
Okay,
blast doors.
I'm gonna shoot the
There's no blast doors.
You make one appear.
All right,
shoot the
roll
ceiling
one.
and drop
roll-
rocks on it.
1d100.
All right, 1d100.
Okay. It has an agonizing wound, which is good because it increases the difficulty of all brawn and agility checks by 1 until the next encounter.
Very nice.
And I believe Riptide, you're the last. Oh, and then ZZ after
Yeah.
Riptide. God, so fucking many of you. Blat, motherfucker, blat.
Yeah.
Shoot that bitch, motherfucker, shoot that bitch. Sals.
Yes.
Chris, are you dead?
He is.
Or muted?
He is. Dead
This
and
is
muted.
tragic.
Yeah,
He
can't believe
muted
he's
and
fucking
then
dead.
he muted and then he died.
No, I'm here.
Oh.
You guys talking about me? I just put
Yeah.
my headset back on. I went to get a drink.
You fucking. It's your turn. Take a fucking shot.
I pull out my blat. I
You
feed
pull out a shot glass.
I feed him the blats.
Okay.
They're more like pews.
As soon as I look at what my blats are, all right. What is my difficulty for the blats?
1.
1.
Easy town.
Fucking bullshit.
You miss.
I retire.
But
we
you
had-
can get,
Had a good
You
run,
can-
guys.
you can give one.
You can give a blue die to the next person.
Yeah.
Happy? Are you
Yeah.
happy now?
Fucking up.
I did it, guys.
Good work.
Or you can force him to drop his melee weapon.
Yeah, make
Make it
him
what?
force him to drop his
Just
hand.
put his claws down.
Oh, this makes combat go a lot easier. I actually don't have to roll the critical thing to go for the full death if I don't want to for NPCs. All right,
You
cool.
just decide it's dead.
Oh,
And
yeah.
once they go over the wound threshold, I can just say like, "Hey, it's defeated."
Okay,
So we
cool.
don't just fucking like slaughter
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
unless it's a boss
We don't
or
have
like
to do
a
that.
big
Yeah.
creature, we shouldn't be doing because it takes a long time.
That's fine. Let's just keep going.
Yeah,
it,
cool.
it does look pretty bad off.
Is it my turn? Okay.
Yeah.
I pull out my gun and shoot it. It's 1 difficulty die, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bam. That's 7
Yeah,
damage.
hit.
Fuck, of course you can.
7 damage.
Yeah.
That motherfucker drops.
Bam.
ZZ is our king. Our
Rebellion.
champion.
Rebellion, I say, and shoot into the air.
ZZ flashes a gang sign.
Yeah. Fuck the police.
All
Fuck the Empire.
right. Cool. You have completed what is on that map labeled as Phase 1.
Cool.
So
Wonder what phase 2 is.
during this, I actually get to roll the ebb and flow of battle to see how the battle's going. So let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, dum, dum.
It looks like it's ebbing pretty hard.
Yes. The
Turning.
3 advantage dice.
Hang on. Spending eventually one. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, the active unit disables an important piece of enemy hardware, destroying a heavy weapon or piece of equipment that provided the enemy force an advantage in the battle. So that is actually that's going to give the rebels the victory for this section.
Cool.
The rebels seize control of the battle. They fight harder and longer to defend their home, dragging back any Imperial forces closing in on the base or weapon installations. All rebels, including yourselves, add a advantage dice to discipline checks until the end of the episode.
Cool.
Which stacks if one of the PC has already successfully used the command talent. Rebels don't lose any laser cannon placements, and they only lose 1 fighter from Dust and Rust Squadron. You also get the rebel forces will also get an advantage dice to the next mass combat roll.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. As you guys continue traveling down, I'm going to assume you guys are all just hurrying still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The AT-ATs have begun their travel through the actual canyon, and as they're going, they strafe the canyon walls with laser fire, hoping to drive out any hidden rebels. They fire randomly, just striking up chaos and fear as well as damage. And as they advance, rebel weapon installations along the canyon walls pummel them as much as they can, but they don't really have too much impact on the AT-ATs. But they do seem to do some damage to some of the AT-STs. You note that one of the lead ones gets a bolt pretty much directly in on it, and it explodes.
Would it slow me down to like also shoot or also is it going to do anything to shoot at one of these chicken things?
It won't. I mean, you'd have to stop and shoot because it's kind of a far distance, so kind of like trying to run and gun would not be very effective. But hang on, as you travel further, you're not too much further to where the actual like blast zone is, where the plunger is.
Mm.
But as you're going through, you come to an abandoned weapon installation that is still pretty operational. There are actually 2 anti-vehicle laser cannons and 2 anti-infantry laser cannons that are all within about 100 feet of each other. If the rebels aren't retreating from the gunnery thing, they are either dead or just bloodied on the ground. So you actually have the chance to kind of turn the tables a little bit if you would chose to. You can actually just keep on running, or you can try to shoot some dudes.
Let's turn the tables.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Wait, so how many guns do we have here?
There are 2 anti-vehicle laser cannons and 2 anti-infantry laser cannons.
At a glance, can I tell if there's any, like, if these anti-vehicle laser cannons would have any meaningful impact on an AT-AT?
No, but they will take out the ATSTs. You note that these are the same cannons that were firing on the ATSTs previously.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
So
Yeah.
wait, how much
let's-
infantry is there right now?
Let's
Like
see.
moving. Is there just the ATSTs and the ATATs? Or are
There
there
are-
also infantry?
The stormtroopers have actually not been deployed yet, so it's just the ATSTs and the ATATs, but the ATATs are carrying troops.
So anti-infantry is not going to do anything.
They'll damage them, but they're not going to be as effective as the anti-vehicles.
Yeah, it's not going to do much.
It'll do some, but it's not going to do like a butt ton.
Yeah.
So
And
It's
the
not gonna
AT-ATs are
work.
just going to laugh at it.
No, it'll work. It's just not
It
gonna
will
necessarily-
work.
It's going to do some damage, just not as much as the anti-vehicle ones.
Who else is good at gunnery or has
Yeah.
a decent agility?
No, me.
Because there's only 2 vehicle, right? That's what you said.
2
Uh,
vehicles, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my gunnery is
It
awful.
would. It would be Cody.
Cody's not here.
I know.
Yeah.
But he's
So
the other
anybody have
combat
3
guy.
guys?
I have a gunnery of 3 green dice.
It's better than
Wait.
me.
Which character is that?
Me, CZ.
So the droid's gonna.
The comic relief.
I say hello to my little friend instead of just go crazy.
I think that we should.
Okay. Hang
That
on.
2 of us should stay back, fire, and help out some of these.
That's a good idea.
The rest of the party heads forward.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Hmm.
We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna focus on you 2 first, then whoever are the 2 that stay behind on the vehicle turrets.
Okay.
So Basil and
I think
Zizi?
we're the
I guess
best ones,
easy.
right?
I suppose.
Can a droid use it?
But imagine.
There's like a port for astromech droids to plug in and basically turn the thing into like a turret.
Cool.
That's convenient.
Yeah.
It's
Thanks.
also bullshit,
but
but
for the
you know,
purpose of this
I can-
campaign,
I could grab him and toss him into the seat, and then he has little arms that come out.
yeah.
okay. So,
Little arms.
first off, you guys are going to roll a cool check. You are also you are adding on 2 blue dice. One because you are actually ambushing these ATSCs, and the second because of the leadership you gained from the previous mass combat roll.
Okay, cool.
Against
Nothing, right? It's just a
against-
cool check.
nothing.
against-
It's just initiative.
Yeah, it's just initiative.
Yeah.
This is against their vigilance. So,
Bam. Oh, I got a good roll.
So did I.
Nice.
Hopefully, I can shoot things because
Hopefully.
apparently I can't do that.
cool. You guys are both going first.
Yeah.
There are 2 ATSTs leading the charge. Basically, there's just 2 in range that you could feasibly fire upon before getting, blasted.
Yeah.
So I still get the 1 blue dice from the episode
Yes.
thing?
Yeah. The blue leadership dice last until the end of this encounter, like the whole
Yeah.
So
section that we're doing.
will the anti-vehicle do almost nothing to AT-AT?
Yeah, it's like I said, you saw one of the AT-STs be destroyed by a similar turret.
Yeah.
But they haven't really done too much to an AT-AT.
Yeah, so we just want to go for the ATSTs.
Alright. Then I'm gonna true aim at the STs.
Okay.
Difficulty question mark?
It is planetary close range. That is difficulty 2.
In truth.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
And with that, I can give ZZ an extra blue dice.
Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna shoot at that one.
Cool.
Okay. How's that one doing?
Let's see. So you hit one of the ATSTs pretty square on, and it's actually it essentially melts the missile, the grenade launcher that's on the side of it, causing it to detonate, damaging the ATST as a whole, but it still remains upright.
Oh, okay. It's still going?
Yes.
Okay. Is it my
So-
turn now?
It is your turn.
Okay. So I'm rolling two blues and 2 purples?
I think it's 3 blues.
Yes.
2
Oh, yeah.
blues and
Yeah,
the
2.
3 green.
Yeah. 3
Yeah.
green.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But is it 2 blues or 3 blues?
Yes.
2 blues.
Okay. I'm gonna finish off the one Billy was shooting there.
Okay.
Bam.
Damn.
Bam indeed.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and say with how well you hit and the advantage you had, that actually hit it square, like pretty much in between. It's like 2 eye hole things, and it doesn't explode, but
It totally
It's-
explodes.
it falls forward, and you
Then
From the
it
angle-
explodes.
from the angle you're at, Basil, you can kind of see that the on the inside, it looks as if it's like red hot in there, like melty hot.
Melty hot.
Fuck
Good old melty hot.
fuck
So-
the laws of robotics.
I
So
mean,
it's like exploding on the inside. It's just not getting to the outside. Alright.
it's essentially vaporized the guys inside. Like the heat from the blast went through the eye hole things.
Jeez.
Seeing this, a big pile of color just came on the planet. Okay.
Ugh. This is a very accurate
Uh,
sensation.
Hang on.
Oh,
Oh, there
yeah.
we go.
Hey, it looks pretty good. Oh, shit. Green ruined it.
The other ATST looks up towards where the general area where you guys are blasting, and what is it going to fire? It's going to attempt to fire heavy blaster cannon. It's like Chen mounted heavy blaster cannons at you. Let's see, gunnery 2, and with the range difficulty 2. All right, it hits, and while you're not going to take the straight damage from it because you are pretty well in cover,
Yeah.
you will each take 2 wounds
Oh.
because of the debris kind of falling and hurting you.
Okay.
Does my armor soak it, or do I just take the 2 wounds?
For you, you'll take 1 wound.
What about me? I have soak 3.
You both take 1 wound.
Okay.
That's fine.
Cool.
All right, and Basil.
Give him the what for?
How many more of these things are there?
Just this one that's in the like that. Basically, like, two kind of ran ahead, like they got kind of overzealous.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna fire at the second one then. Again, just using true aim. So, oh wait, do you give me a bonus dice as well?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, he might as well. He probably
Yeah,
would have
yeah.
given you a bonus dice, I would
Yeah,
assume.
sure.
Cool.
Of
So I'm
course,
rolling
'cause I
3 bonus dice.
I got 2 advantage, so
True aim. Still 2 difficulty?
Yeah.
Bloop.
Nice.
Blap, blap. Wait, hold on. What can I do with it?
Yeah, there's something else you can do with this.
So I either get, I can get a range defense. Range defense is probably the best thing. I don't think this thing, like, I don't think I can make the ATST drop its weapon.
No,
Okay.
that attitude.
All right. ZZ.
It's my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Same
gonna
rolls before.
same rolls before. Okay, so that's 2.
Except with 1 less blue.
Oh, 1 less blue. Okay.
I wasn't able to give you 1 since I'm giving us a defense instead.
Okay. 2 difficulty die, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm shooting at the one there. Oh.
You don't hit.
You can, I don't think they like the defense doesn't stack, right?
Nothing saying it doesn't.
It's like
Okay.
that doesn't. I'm giving cover fire. You can't just give like more cover fire.
Yeah.
What you can do,
You know, I was
You
trying to
can-
say if you could, but
add a blue dice to me.
Yeah.
Ignore penalties to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, when dealing damage to a target, have the attack disable the opponent or 1 piece of gear rather than dealing wounds or strain.
Oh, cool. Can I disable his most
Since
damaging
you're not
gun?
doing damage regardless.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I shoot him in the leg.
That's one of the examples it gives.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the robot leg.
You
It's
shoot it in
it's a
the robot
temporary.
leg, and it looks like it didn't really damage it, but it kind of like fried the circuits, so the leg is locked up a bit, so it's kind of slowed down for the time being,
Nice.
and it will fire towards you guys.
It gets a red dice
Okay.
because of our defense.
Oh yeah. Let's just reroll that guy then.
God damn it!
Still.
But it has a disadvantage. It suffers a strain.
Yeah.
It- Takes a strain, and
To fire, it has to step on its hurt leg.
okay. It doesn't feel pain.
I know.
Not
Do you,
yet.
Billy? You don't know much about Star Wars, so I'm a little concerned about what you do and don't know.
Wait, hold on.
You both take another wound.
Okay.
It takes a system strain because I guess it would
know.
be vehicle combat.
Yeah. All right, Billy, you're up.
All
Kill
right.
this fucking thing.
Finish him off.
People drawing pictures up here are great.
I know.
The battle.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
do the same
big ass
thing.
AT-AT.
Yeah, I drew it to scale.
All right.
So many
Damn.
advantages, but I hit it.
I'm actually gonna say because you rolled so many advantages, one of those upgrades into a triumph dice,
Cool.
and you triumph and it fucking explodes. Enjoy.
Nice.
You guys win that encounter, so phase 2 is complete.
Good work, everybody.
So,
Yeah.
real quick, I am going to roll another mass combat while the rest of the guys are running.
It looks like Basil and ZZ are now the dynamic duo.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're
Yeah.
just gonna keep doing stuff together.
So,
Yeah.
Be nice if they could talk to each other.
that's what makes them so endearing.
It's the only way I can put up with him. Is not understanding him.
Yeah.
the Imperial voices have fully deployed. Oh, But you guys have managed to destroy both of the ATSTs, actually lowering their chances
Nice.
back down to what it was. Otherwise, if you had destroyed those ATSTs, it would have been an additional purple difficulty dice for us, for the
Oh.
rebels. So you guys did good.
Good work.
High five, Zuzu.
Oh yeah.
I assume that I keep shooting things, but
Actually, as you guys high five each other, you know that one of the AT-ATs is definitely looking your way.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Might be a good idea to evacuate that particular gunner report.
I'm already gone. There's just like a speed illusion left of me or something.
Incredibly, despite all of the odds, with all of these forces arrayed against them, the rebels are holding out. All rebels may immediately recover 2 strain from the fresh surge of morale, so people are feeling pretty fresh.
yeah, fantastic.
Cool.
I'm glad that I have strain.
The rebels only lose half the remaining emplacements, so and the rebels only lose 1 more fighter each from Dust and Rust squadrons.
That's some good flying.
I don't know what the Dust and Rust squadrons are, but
Do you know what X-wings are?
yes.
Do you know what Y-wings are?
No.
They're like heavy fighters.
Yeah.
Do you know what A-wings are?
No.
They're
They're
all
like interceptors.
I know X-Wings because
X-wing is general purpose. Y-wing is heavy fighter / bomber. A-wing is interceptor. Got it?
Yeah.
Don't forget it.
Also, they're all shaped.
We're
They're all
gonna
shaped.
ask you.
They're all shaped
A-wing.
like the
Shaped
letters.
like a letter. That's the
Yeah,
joke.
that's the joke. Yeah.
And then there is
Don't
And
forget.
then there is also the Z95 headhunters, which are basically shitty fighters.
Yeah.
They look like X-wings, but they only have they without the X. They just have sort of like a wing.
They don't X. Yeah, I
They're
remember
like
looking that up. It was mentioned earlier today, and I looked it up.
Oakley Dokley.
Power of internets.
The AT-ATs are beginning to get further into the rock, like the canyon, but they're not quite all in there yet, so not quite time to drop the bombs. The rebel soldiers continue to concentrate their fire, hoping to draw them in as close as possible, but I mean, despite your victory so far, it is looking pretty desperate.
I bet.
So, rest of the party, as you're fighting through, and this is going to be handled with cinematic flair. You encounter a couple small squads, like 2 or 3 stormtroopers, and I imagine you deal with them in the short work.
Max Cliff butchers one of them.
Yeah, Max Cliff actually, as he fires and hits one of them square in the chest, and the plasteel armor they have kind of bubbles and melts.
Gross.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'm
Max-
sorry.
His rib cage is exposed, and one of them is like, Jim!
Oh no.
Max Cliff accidentally eats someone.
He was only 2 days from retirement.
We leave that stormtrooper to grieve.
I used the bad gun.
He's got a lot to grieve about.
All right, you guys reach the bunker where the detonator is, and however, you have to put in the access code.
Were we given the access code?
You were.
Thank
Okay,
God.
cool.
Do you try putting in the access code?
Hell
Yes.
It's jammed.
Yeah. Shit.
Okay.
So in order to get this,
Man, if only
This
had some
door
kind
open.
of hacker on our team or something.
someone needs to either make a average skullduggery or average athletics check in order to get the door open.
Ooh.
All the while, there are stormtroopers trying to fire on you from your covered position. You're not really in danger of getting hit, but it does add a disadvantage dice to the check.
Did
want Skullduggery
did,
this.
did Basil and ZZ catch up with him?
No, we took
Oh.
some time shooting.
Okay, I just wanted to see.
Yeah.
So an average check is 2.
2, yes.
All right,
2 purple.
and 1 disadvantage. Wait, do I still have the blue dice?
No, you have 1 blue dice
Okay,
from General Niall's
just
command.
to make sure that's right. Yes.
You don't make it.
Well,
However, can give somebody else a blue if say Max Cliff wanted to athletics this.
Max Cliff, give me a hand over here.
Okie dokie.
He has recovered from that horrifying thing he did very quickly.
He's distracting himself. What's the difficulty of this athletics?
2.
2. And I get a blue die?
Get 2.
Yeah,
Just 1 or 2?
2.
2.
All right, Max Cliff and Golomi lift the door open, and
Well, let's be clear. It's mostly Max Cliff.
It's mainly Max Cliff.
as you
We're on it.
as you guys amble inside, the door drops, and your blaster bolts colliding with the door on the outside. In the room is some dead rebels, as well as the detonator that you guys are sent to find. So you can do a difficulty 2 mechanics check or a difficulty 2 cool check in order to see if you set the to detonate it properly.
I'm pretty good at cool. Who's good at mechanics?
It's going to be one or the other, and
I'm-
only one person can make this check.
If I was there, I'm like really good at mechanics, but unfortunately, I'm not.
What about Riptide? Is he any good
My
at?
mechanics is just a 4 green.
Okay, I have 2 yellows and a green for cool. So, do you want me to use that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good.
It's
One.
difficulty 2.
Yes.
I did it.
Fuck. You did it.
Okay,
Then
hang
you
on.
also blew up everybody else.
We killed like 20 rebels with it.
So, with a deafening blast, the rock arch explodes and crashes down, destroying 3 of the AT-ATs immediately and crippling a 4th. The rebels concentrate all fire on the crippled blocker, hoping to impact its weakened armor. And after a round of shooting, a catastrophic explosion erupts from where the AT-AT used to be. However, the explosion took out more than just the rock archway, and it actually blew away part of the tunnel as well. The party must succeed at a difficulty 2 coordination or discipline check while shuffling across what remains in the tunnel, alleged to safely reach the other side or lose a carried item. However, keep in mind on the discipline check, you guys actually also have a blue dice from the very first mass combat check from earlier.
I assume
okay.
that ZZ and I don't need to do this since we're already on the other
No,
side.
you're good.
Yeah.
Alright,
You
I'm
guys
going
are on the
to.
other side of this chasm, like whenever you get here, that like you see them on the other side of like the shattered walkway.
It was discipline or what?
Discipline or coordination.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to make a leadership check to give everyone a blue die on the
Discipline.
discipline roll, if I may.
Okay.
And I get a blue die on the leadership because of my thing.
Mhm.
What difficulty is it?
Let's go and say this is difficulty 2.
No.
You can give a blue die to one person.
No, that's okay. Who has the lowest discipline, or the lowest stat here that they're going to be using?
I have 1 green, 1 yellow.
What about your coordination?
That is even worse.
Okay.
So give it to him probably.
All right. Yep, you're getting it.
The worst.
All right, so I'm gonna have how many
One-
blue dice?
1 green,
One.
1 yellow, 2 blue.
2 blue.
Everybody
And-
else has just 1 blue.
Difficulty is just 2, right?
Yes.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I just throw my data pad down.
Oh no! Don't say that.
You actually lose your blaster pistol because you probably would have had that out.
Okay. Well, I'll probably just
They'll
grab
give him-
another one from
give
a
him-
dead body.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. Gills will make his roll.
Don't fuck
Oh,
up, Gills.
damn it.
Shit.
Damn it! Just drop everything, guys.
So, goodbye, disruptor rifle.
That was
That was
no.
that was Gills.
That was
Oh,
not
that's
Max.
Gills. Gills. Okay, yeah, Gills also drops his pistol.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully Max
We're
doesn't
just gonna be
fuck it up.
completely unarmed. Don't worry, guys.
The chasm demands sacrifices.
All right, Max Cliff. Let's see what your roll is.
Use a force.
Unless
He
you have a
gets the blue
subtle
die?
rifle.
Yeah, he gets 1 blue die. Everybody else gets 1 blue die. I told you guys that.
Yeah.
Yay! Max Cliff is fine.
Yeah, Gills. I don't know why you didn't roll the 1 blue die.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
Gills, you fool.
Do you save your pistol?
Nope.
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 All right,
Didn't matter.
Riptide.
Yes.
Don't fuck up Riptide.
Roll either a coordination or discipline, whichever one is higher.
Coordination
die.
or discipline.
Difficulty 2.
Where
With 1 blue dice.
they're the same. Interesting. With 1 blue dice or 2?
1 blue dice.
And 2 difficulty dice?
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't drop anything, so you're good.
You don't fail.
All right, I have to do another ebb and flow battle. So the damage that you guys dealt actually knocked them down to just 2 red dice. So currently the rebels have the advantage.
Oh.
Ooh. And this will be the one that we fuck up.
Nope. The rebels come through and push back, delaying the advance of the sand troopers. The PCs will have the benefit of 2 additional rounds to act before they face the Imperial forces in Arda base. The rebels retain the bare minimum of laser cannon emplacements and once again lose only 1 fighter from Dust and Rust Squadron, for a total of 3.
Quick question: How many fighters are in the Rust and Death Squadron?
12
12
originally.
12 each.
9 each.
Well, that Imperial Ace isn't doing very well.
Yeah.
Well, I mean the Dust Squadron has their own ace,
Yeah.
aces.
I guess they've just been busy with each other.
Yeah.
Now that one good guy has only taken out the one that goes down every time is just that guy.
Yeah. All 6 vessels that have been lost have been that one guy.
His shoulders
Alright.
must hurt carrying the team.
So as you guys meet back up with each other, you also see it's a rather depressing sight despite all your victories. As the detonations reverberate through the canyons, a cheer erupts in the Alliance soldiers as half of the AT-ATs fall under hundreds of tons of rocks falling down around them.
Yeah.
With the way barred for the remaining walkers, the Imperial forces have no choice to unleash the next wave of the attack. 2 platoons of sand troopers pour forth and enter battle.
Oh.
That's each platoon comprises 32 troopers, aka 4 squads. As you guys are falling back to Arda base from your position, you actually, because you stopped and kept those gunnery stations intact, the anti-infantry cannons are actually cool.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, like
Let's
since
use that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well.
How many of those were? There was 3 of them.
2.
2 of them.
Were those used gunnery too?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So
Zuzu and Basil.
Let's get back on.
technically, you guys could actually use the anti-vehicle cannons against them as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I want to jump on one of those.
Go for it. Everybody who
Let's go.
does so makes a gunnery check. There's only 4 though.
Wait,
Okay.
real quick.
Yeah.
What's the difference between anti-vehicle and anti-personnel?
Anti-vehicle just means it's more than likely going to evaporate the target it hits, but it's not going to do damage in as wide an area.
Yeah. So, how many difficulty
Okay.
die are we rolling?
It's gonna be difficulty 2.
Okay.
Can I use leadership to like coordinate their fire or anything?
Actually, you totally can.
Okay, give
Cool.
me some
I will do
leadership.
that.
All right.
Or I fire.
You may as well put Max Cliff in one of the guns as well.
Okay.
I'm on the
Right,
anti.
everybody.
I'm on one of the
He also
anti-infantry.
has like a 3 agility, right? So
What's the leadership difficulty?
Difficulty 2.
Mhm.
Yeah. As long as you guys succeed in 3 gunnery checks in 2 rounds, like collectively, good things will happen.
Okay. Did we get anything from that leadership?
Yeah, you each get 1 blue dice. So you
Okay.
have 1 blue dice and then whatever your gunnery check is, and then 2 purple.
Okay, I'm rolling.
so
Shit,
okay.
my roll is shit.
ZZ fucks up. Okay.
My laser gun jams.
You guys open up and like just unleash a barrage on the platoons. And you kill about 8 in one of them.
Shit.
And
Cool.
go ahead and make a second gunnery check, all of you.
Do we still get the same
Yeah.
blue die?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
I give an
Wow.
extra blue die to ZZ.
Okay,
ZZ, roll another blue, just one more blue die.
I'm
All
rolling.
right,
it.
that's fine. You don't need to do any more kills. Got it.
Oh.
Max Lipton. Yeah. You have
I do it just for shits.
after this barrage, the sand troopers all kind of they head for cover and pretty much just they're staying in cover for the time being. You've delayed them pretty well.
My gun's broken.
Okay.
Why is my laser gun jammed?
So because the rebels have won hilariously in every single one, they do not lose any dice on this last mass combat roll.
Yeah.
Because you did so much to the fucking sand troopers, they're actually down to 1 red dice and 1 purple dice.
Nice.
This is like D-Day all over again.
But because they're in full evacuation mode now, the rebels have 1 black dice.
Oh, well,
Oh,
not bad.
Not good either.
can we use a force dice on that?
Sure. I will roll 1 force dice for you.
Yeah.
Whoops.
What happened?
Can we just
Force dice
Yeah.
would just upgrade 1, so let's re-roll that.
can we use the force dice to just get a flat reroll? Is that
Okay,
a
yeah,
thing
sure.
to do?
Flat re-roll it is.
Is that good with everybody? I know I'm just kind of.
Yeah,
That seems
you
good. Oh,
made
no.
it worse.
That's fine. That's what
Can it-
happens sometimes.
Can it not make it worse? Can we just stick with the first one? We used a force dice for this.
Doesn't always mean it's going to be good.
Yeah.
The force
The force.
betrayed
The
us.
force. The force
So-
works in mysterious ways.
Despite what you've done, the full force of the Imperial Navy has been borne out in Arctic Base.
Suddenly, Darth
Uh,
Vader himself shows up. That's how hard we fucked up.
The weapon the troop emplacements have been thinned out, and there are less holding back the advance of the sand troopers. So, despite what you've done, they are still advancing as quick as ever. However, normally that would have led to more encounters in the base. Because you thinned them out so much, you're actually going to stay at a normal amount
Ooh.
instead of an increased amount. So, it's still something decent.
Yeah.
And however, that is where we will end for tonight.
Okay.
Yay.
We did it.
Oh boy.
Good work, everybody.
Indeed.
Did we get
You have
experience?
completed the first section of Arta Base. I will dole out experience at the end of this overall episode.
Okay.
Lame.
You guys are actually about halfway through, so
Cool.
Wow, really?
yeah, the episodes aren't actually that long. There's 3 episodes, so
Cool.
like in the book there's 3 episodes.
Cool. This
And
is-
the
this
other
is-
the other 2 do take this one is the most straightforward like warfare kind of one.
that was a pretty cool
Mhm.
first half episode.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You guys enjoyed it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's late. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
Me
Good
too.
night,
Me
sleepy
too, probably.
boy.
Any lessons from the streets?
Oh my god, there's so many
Uh,
things now.
my lesson today is
Holy-
go to bed.
Okay, sounds like a good.
Magic. Whee!
Whee!
It's so shiny.
Hey, wait, Jake, I have an idea.
Yeah?
Here, 1 second. Shoot the jet from this one. From that, the magic jet. Get this on the recording.
I was gonna say use the penis on the bottom right corner, but this works.
Wait, I can make slime. Butt slime.
God.
Or butt death?
Oh no, that doesn't look good.
Wait, let me see if I can put.
Fuck.
Butt bubbles?
That just looks worse. God.
Wait. Ew. Splatter.
Oh no!
The most accurate.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. That's my favorite.
Jesus.
Let me see, what else do we have here? Just
Evil butt.
Ooh.
Meh.
wait.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
Alright. Here, there you go.
Finally.
Finally.
Session's over, you fuckboys.
Okay.